all the weapons, all the gear. I've just killed everybody in here. And we threw the
Wow.
corpses on the spider web.
Man, I didn't take any notes last time, so that must be what happens. Good work. You
I
beat
remember.
D&D.
I've been planning all week for this, so I hope it worked.
You did just roll a pretty good deception check.
I guess that's a good point. I like that. Yeah. So basically we just we were taken prisoner. We talked to some of the prisoners here. We kind of made the situation aware that we're trying to escape. We went around and we looked for stuff while we were doing chores and tedious tasks. I'm gonna guess that we've seen at least the majority, or at least we know of at least a dozen drow that are here, and probably about the same spiders. We know that there's quagoths in the pen just above us. We know where our gear is, or we know where the previous campaign gear is. We've killed a spider, we've killed a drow, and Nesnar happened to be down here too, because he's the brother to Ilvara there, and let us out of the cage. We did our best to surprise this drow. Didn't do too great, but killed him. Everybody else seems to start being alerted. Now we spent a week trying to figure out what to do.
So you guys are already in initiative. So that fist on the menu, right click on that. That'll bring up your initiative combat tracker deal.
And
Perfect.
Piotr and Cassius are already up in the armory, correct?
That's right.
Right. So the way that this is going to work is when it's your turn, you get to do something. So for Piotr and for Cassius, that's throw something down from the armory. Piotr would only be able to throw 2 things, and Cassius has quick hands, so he'd be able to throw 3 things. But on their turns, the enemies are going to be coming to get you.
And on the drow was a shield, a hand crossbow, a short and studded leather armor, plus all the stuff in the armory. And so Piotr took the shield, I took the sword.
No, he took the hand crossbow, I think.
Yeah, Piotr has the hand crossbow.
I think he said he took the shield as well. Because he said I would have taken that, because I would have taken it, but he took it first, so that's fine.
He does have a shield in his
right
in his gear here, so.
Okay.
So I'm never gonna see Moon Thingy ever again, am I?
Maybe. We'll try.
I mean, I'm not here to tell you guys how to live your life, but you got a lot of very powerful enemies bearing down on you.
We can do it.
You guys are naked.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks balls. We'll see what happens.
So apparently, see, if you press initiative when you join the game, it'll change your initiative. Because I did that
did it
when
change
I
yours?
initially joined. So I've just changed it back to, mine was around about the 20 range, I think, the last time.
Okay.
I don't really remember what it was, but I think it was higher than 9 anyway.
No, I think mine's the same pitiful 3.
Yeah, everyone's should be good.
Rin, do you have a sword?
No, I don't have anything. All I have is my fist.
Okay. So sword and shield for Rin.
So
I'm really upset right now. Like you have no idea.
Sword and shield for Rin, and I can throw, I guess, one more sword down for either you or Ron there, Crescent.
Right. So I already have a sword. I have a club. I mean, if I can get a shield, that's pretty much all I would really need.
All right, then. I'll toss 2 shields and a sword on my turn.
So, and then as far as your NPC allies, Prince Darendil is currently holding this door shut.
Gotcha.
And Eldith is up here holding this door shut. and all of these ones are out of combat, and your orc friend is trying to get into combat.
And it's only Shishar, Stool, are they're not going to fight, right? Everybody else has fight.
Shishar is the only one who has told you he won't fight.
Okay.
But he's also the one who's supposed to guide you to his town, which is supposed to be the closest place.
All
Which
right.
one's Shark? Can you cover over?
One.
Yep,
Okay.
that one's
Oh.
Shishar.
That's not stool.
So he won't
Stool's
fight.
here.
This is Stool.
Oh, I
But-
can't
He
see
is-
So
that.
he won't fight at all.
That's
He's not
fine.
going to fight at all.
Well, he will be the first to die.
Maybe.
Well, he's trying to
well-
lead us to his village to safety, so we might need him
So-
to get out. We might also need
So-
rope and pitons. That might be helpful.
Yeah, I got tons of rope up here that I'll throw down. What is it? So we know the stool have arms. Like I haven't seen a picture of him or anything, but I imagine we call him stool because he's a toadstool.
So, yeah, here, let me pull him up for you.
Like Frieza.
Stool,
I guess he
Stool
won't
does
fight,
not. Stool does not have arms, but it says that he does have an attack, which is fist.
right? Okay. So he's
So
not
if
gonna
you
fight.
want, if you want Stool to fist somebody,
Oh,
he's on.
God. All right, so that's 2 down for that are probably not going to be fighting. So we got Ront.
But
Eldrith.
Stool allows us to communicate with each other via telepath. So
Yes.
That's helpful.
he is very helpful.
No, he's useful, but it's more for fighting at the moment. You know, who are we going to throw weapons to? The people who can use them. Like if he had hands to shoot a
Alright.
crossbow, then I'd say sure.
Are there tiny daggers up there that I can have? Because I'm not gonna be useful with a sword,
I mean,
axe, or.
I have
Want a dagger?
I have that club on
Yeah.
me that you could have if you
Sure.
want.
Oh, close something.
To be completely honest, I don't even know if I'll be able to carry a club.
I think it's, yeah,
I
it's just,
don't believe wizards are proficient in
Wizard.
clubs.
you're not,
It will
I have
kind of
that-
appear in my hand and then dissipate.
not just a simple
Ah.
weapon.
All right.
I mean,
So
you
we're
got
gonna get
magic.
going
you can
here.
do cantrips,
So
right?
the first
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
the
cast
first
those.
guy in combat is this drow back here. Can you guys this door is shut, so you can't actually see
I see none of that stuff.
Harrison's the only one that can see down here, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have like
So-
fire spell or anything?
No.
You can cast it on the I was thinking because I have firebolt, I can cast it on the webs. Webs
I-
are flammable. I remember that.
I
I
think
might not
went
clear
with,
them all, but okay.
No, I went with chill touch and,
Yeah,
and sliver.
okay.
And you said that I'll be getting not only a short sword, but
Shield. Yeah. On my turn, I'll toss down 2 shields and a short sword. That way you
Okay,
can have a
next
shield
turn.
and short sword.
Is Piotr. So Piotr can toss down 2 things. So Piotr's going to toss down a sword and a shield. So now Rin, you have a sword
Perfect.
and a shield.
I don't know how to spell shield, or it's not showing up.
SHIELD.
IELD.
I.e., yes.
IE.
Okay, let's go.
So then
Okay.
I can toss down.
How come when you look up just regular potions, how come it doesn't show up?
What do you mean?
Oh, because it's not magical. A regular potion is normal. So it'd be
Yeah,
potion
it
of
just
healing.
says greater
Yeah.
healing. Greater. That's the only option it
Yeah, it'd be
offers.
potion of healing.
Yeah, I just usually
Is-
just put in potion. That's like the first thing that.
It's not
Yeah.
showing up for me.
Oh,
Is it
big
because
list.
you used to have a potion of? Are you searching your equipment,
No,
or are you searching?
It's just searching altogether.
equipment.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
we don't have
third one.
potions yet.
Yeah. If I put
Yeah.
in potion, I get potion of climbing, potion of comprehension, and potion of healing. But
Okay.
So we are up
So-
to Harrison. Harrison,
Oh.
what are you doing?
So I can see this drow, can't I?
If you can see him, then yes, you can see him.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Let me just cancel that again. 170 feet, 20 feet. Come on, Chill.
Oh,
You
yeah.
better fuck off, you cunt. Never mind.
Boy. It's okay.
So your chill touch reaches out to try and get this guy, and he just bats it aside with his shield.
They're coming.
How many's out there? We can't see anything.
One so far. one drow on the bridge. That will be
Where's
my turn.
Brian?
Just let me just get the fist so I can end the turn.
I already did.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah,
I was on a
because
different part of the page.
I'm moving the enemies on their turns, and that's all that they're able to do right now. So
Mhm.
I'm not really explaining what they're doing.
Now, is my
This guy.
spiritual weapon still up? Has it been a minute since I cast that, or?
No, because we just kind of froze in time there.
Okay.
Cut the fucking things.
You
All
cut the
right,
button.
Harrison.
Oh,
Holy shit, that was far.
fuck. Yes.
Harrison, the spider crawls out of the webs onto the bridge. Kind of word escaped me there for a minute, and he's going to try and bite you. Does a 13 hit you?
Oh,
Let us find out. Yes, it does.
just me.
All right.
Yeah,
You are
just.
gonna. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
None of this is good.
Uh,
Oh.
it's 2 3s in a fucking
Okay.
row.
You are
Go
gonna
for it.
take 6 piercing damage and 8 poison damage,
Right.
and that's it for his turn. Prince Darendil is there holding the door shut, and he's gonna say, "What do you think? Should we bail? Should I open this door? What are we doing?"
So
He doesn't have any weapons on him, right?
He does not, but he has big fuck off claws, so you know
Oh.
that works.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's like a kitty cat.
He is a Quaggoth, yeah.
so
Oh,
our
also he
bail
only
is
speaks
to do what?
He only speaks Elvish, so you only heard that if you speak Elvish.
I
Yeah, I
didn't hear
speak
that.
Elvish. So where is our bail? Are we jumping into the water?
Like here, I
Because
believe.
I don't think that's a lake, right? It's more like a
It's not
stream.
it's more of a lake. Like the people that went down to do like laundry and fishing and stuff, you know that it's
Yeah.
deep enough that you could land in it and not die.
Wait, 2 seconds.
Oh, goody.
I've wrote down something about that lake. Something ate the fish that was coming up, or ate something that came up in that lake.
Right. I think you said that it was like something had melted the fish or something.
I'm
And
just
you
just
rolled
putting that
something.
down because I've read that. I've just read that there.
Well, I mean, you know,
Um,
hopefully it doesn't get all of us.
Gelatinous cube.
Okay.
We just landed it.
Okay. Okay.
like
All right,
16 of
so
us.
Prince Darendil is going to continue to hold the door.
Okay.
Cassius, you're up.
I'll toss down 2 shields and a short
Yeah.
sword.
Down. Down.
Okay.
None of
Shield
that.
for Crescent, and I guess who's that in there? That's Darendel, Piotr, Hand, and Orc. Is that a
Yes.
hand? What is it?
That's my
It's his spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Spiritual weapon doesn't get nothing. So is the orc inside? Is Ront inside, or is he still outside?
Ront is on the bridge. The grid
He's on
didn't
the
quite
bridge.
match up perfectly, but yeah.
Okay, so I don't think I can just toss it at him then, right? I can toss it over there towards the spiritual weapon.
hmm
Okay, I'll toss in
And
a
then
shield
trust
and
that he's smart enough to pick it up.
Yeah, Ront for you. Shield and sword, and I'll toss you your shield
Alright.
there, Crescent.
That's
And that'll be
Ront
my
is going
whole
to make
turn.
an intelligence check to see if he notices.
Come on, be a smart orc. Smart enough. Pick up a weapon and shield.
Don't worry, orcs are super smart. 17.
Yeah.
He does.
I was just gonna say he would be at an advantage, right? Because he told him to pick it up.
All
Unless
right.
he doesn't speak common, but it wouldn't matter. I threw it down towards him.
Okay.
All right, that'll be my turn. You said there's an end button. I don't remember having that.
At the bottom of the combat tracker, you can hit end turn. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
So now it's gonna go to here,
Where are you?
and Ilvara. Let's see, what does she have here? Not as good as I thought. All right, she is gonna cast Levitate on herself, and then she's gonna start drifting this way. But that's as far as she can get. Rin, you are up.
I don't even know what to do. Like, to
Oh.
tell you the honest truth. Like,
Giant spider.
Yeah,
I can't get past the ogre.
orc, yeah. Or you.
You could get past.
You're on the
You could get past the orc.
Okay. And be right here.
Yeah, it's not comfortable, but you can get there.
Okay.
like
Then
all
I'll
over
attack.
movement. Do it. Kick its ass. You have a
Punch in
short
his
sword
dumb
and
Yeah.
shield.
face.
Cut his legs off.
Oh,
Okay.
21.
Nice.
21 definitely hits.
Are you still raging?
Yeah.
I think she is already raging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it'd be a +2 on your attacks.
8 plus
10.
2, 10.
Plus your
Uh-huh.
strength.
Okay, so
And then I'm gonna. Oh,
You can
holy
attack
shit.
twice.
Does a 9 hit?
a 9 sure doesn't hit.
All right.
So you did a total of 10 damage, right?
Yes, 10 damage.
And
Nope.
okay, good.
That's something.
Should I be frenzying? Like,
That's your call. That gives you a level of exhaustion, doesn't it?
yes,
It
does.
sure does.
It's up to you though.
They
You've
give you
only
a
got so
third
many
attack, or does that just give you an
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah,
No,
it
gives you
would
a
allow
third.
it would allow her to make another attack, so she could do 3 in one turn.
Yeah. As your bonus action. Yeah, that's your call, love.
As a bonus action, I smack Harrington's ass.
How much damage am I taking?
Harrison takes 2 damage from the smack.
No, poop.
I'm gonna say I'm
just kidding.
less than half health.
That's
Oh my
pretty
god,
good.
I'm sorry! I you! Lightly tapped you!
I heard grab. Grabbed his ass.
I heard slap, which is
Yeah.
from a Goliath.
Mm.
That's gonna hit.
That's why I said,
Uh,
what's the damage?
Rin, you do anything else with your turn?
End turn.
That's it.
I end my turn.
Okay. Eldith is gonna continue to hold the door, and over her shoulder is gonna say, "We got to get out of here," and that's
Alright,
gonna
Eldith
bring
needs
us
a
to
shield and sword too. Okay.
Shore
I'll
is gonna come up here, and he is gonna try and open this door with his big fuck off sword. So he hits the door, and then let's have Mr. Darendil make a strength save.
Hey, Luna. You being
Okay. The door has taken some damage, but Prince Darendil is still holding it. So this spider is going to go... Oh, he can't go that far.
Oh, we don't have any javelins.
Ront picks up the sword and shield, so he has to come back here and grab him. And then he's going to charge this spider, and he's going to try and shove it
Bitchin'.
He's gonna try and shove it off the. Where is
Come
your
on, strong
strength?
ass orc. Let's do it.
Ooh, he didn't roll that good.
Nah,
The
pokes.
spider. So he goes to shove the spider, but it does not have an effect. Crescent, you are up.
If I pick up the shield, does that count as my action, or is that like a free interaction type
No,
of thing?
that's a free action.
And it would
That's
be
gonna
like
a free
here,
action.
give or take.
I'm
Throw it
guessing
at
you
you.
are at. I'm saying you are at the bottom of the deal, so you are just catching stuff.
Okay.
You're not picking stuff off the ground. You are just stuff is falling into your hands.
All right. So as a free action, I'll just pick up that shield. I'll also, as a bonus action, move my spiritual weapon 5, 10, whatever, and then attack the spider with that.
Your spiritual weapon doesn't have to stay on the bridge. It floats.
Oh yeah,
so
it
you
floats.
could.
Well, then 15. There you go. 15.
Yeah, I think it goes
15 hits.
Sweet.
Ooh, yes.
Points of force damage.
Not bad.
8 points of force damage.
And all right, so I'm go 5, 10, 15. Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this, right? Because since I didn't have to cast Spiritual Weapon, I still can cast as level 1.
Yes.
Okay. I think I fucked that up the last time. 17.
Who are you targeting?
The spider.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
12.
Balls.
How do you kill it with this radiant bolt?
I mean, just right
Oh, fuck,
between
yeah.
all of his compound eyes, just hit it in there and just watch it, his little teeny little head explode, and then limply fall off the bridge into the webs.
I'm sorry. That was a victory scream.
Gotta get you guys off that damn bridge.
What did I say? 15. Can I get
Yeah.
back over to here? Get out of the way somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as that's within your movement range.
Oh wait, so it's here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that'd be all the movement you have.
Right.
So who's catching the stuff that's coming down from up above now?
I think it's fine. We'll just throw some stuff down, and then
Okay.
this will be our last turn up there.
Okay. So this warrior, can they cast levitate? Sure they can. Haha. He's gonna cast levitate on himself.
Wait,
Push
counter
himself
spell.
this way. All right.
What's the range on counter spell?
60 feet.
Oh my god.
Let me
And if the
double
spell
check.
is 3rd level or lower, right? Then it's
Yeah,
dispelled.
let me check. I'll put
Levitate
in.
is a 2nd level spell.
2nd level spell. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Levitate's concentration, isn't it?
Levitate.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
There we go.
Doesn't-
So 60
It doesn't
feet.
say
Yeah.
that it is. Oh, yeah,
okay.
it does. So, all right. So you're
'Cause-
counterspelling his levitate,
Yeah.
and just for funsies, we're gonna say that he doesn't. He like cast it on himself as he was jumping, so he
That's
falls
what I
down
was-
into the webs.
Nice.
That's what I was hoping for. Because if it's a concentration spell and they're levitating off the bridge, they have the concentration check for it to stay.
So this guy is in the webs. Where is a?
He's gonna get eaten by spiders.
I hope so. But whatever.
So he's stuck in the webs for right now. Piotr
Bogus.
is
Throw
gonna
down
call
some
down and be
rope.
like, okay. So
absolutely.
Piotr will throw down. Let's see
2
how much
things of
rope do we
rope.
have. Okay, so 200-foot long coils of rope.
The 200 feet? I thought there were 40
They're
feet.
no. 4 100-foot long coils of
Oh.
rope. So he passes down 2 of them.
Okay, I think that's enough. That's good enough. Yeah, he should come down. Yeah.
Okay. He's already got.
Realize I hit it so many times.
Okay, Piotr is going to come down and come out on the bridge and say, "My friends, we must leave immediately."
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Remember that most of your NPC companions do not have weapons. If you're fine with that, then you're fine. But that's where you're
I
at.
think we're good
Okay.
with the attackers. I'm going to take a couple of weapons and then head down after.
And like I said, I mean, I have 2 weapons. I can share one of them or both of them. Either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Harrison, you are up.
Okie dokie. Oh. Just need to actually click my character. I'm just gonna head towards the rope and is it down yet?
The what?
The
Is
rope.
Is
Yeah,
it
it
already
coils.
suspended?
Yeah, the rope is just sitting on the floor. Or I guess
Oh,
Piotr
right,
would have
okay.
picked him up. Piotr would have picked him up, so Piotr's got him.
Alright,
Sure,
cool. So
okay.
I'll oh fuck,
Get off
there's
the
too many
bridge.
spiders.
Get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. Get off the
I'm
bridge.
gonna I'm gonna get off the bridge.
Good call.
And I'm gonna
Anyway,
try
off
and
that bridge.
stealthily maneuver, well not stealthily, just kind of maneuver myself around behind these groups of folk. And yeah, I think I don't even can I see that spider that's all the way over there?
If you can see it, then you can see it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably keep asking that until it sticks in my head. But yeah.
Ready your action in case you see them.
Already rolled.
You kind of prepare your chill judge or whatever.
All right, which one did you target?
The one that's kind of close to the bannerman. So it's
This one?
that one, yeah.
Okay, yep. 25 definitely hits.
Come on, fucking decent damage this time. 9.
9 damage.
That's pretty good.
And
Yep.
Chill Touch does something to his movement speed, right? Or is that something else?
It's
Oh
been a
no,
while
that's
since
Ray
I've
of
actually
Frost.
had
That's
a
Ray of
chance.
Frost. That's
Kind of
My
cold
mistake.
too,
Frost is
right?
helpful too. It's not. It's it's necrotic, so it's like a
Well,
skeletal
it's
hand.
just a giant hand that's like attached to the spider.
Like
So
that guy from Mortal Kombat with the hand.
Uh,
That's what I picture every time. It's just the skeletal hand pops out, grabs onto him.
It can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn as well. That's what it does.
okay.
So
That's
I'll just end my turn.
Piotr has a +1 foot above his head, and I don't know why.
He's standing. That's weird.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
Anyway,
It's a foot
this
taller.
drow is going to cast Levitate and jump off towards you.
It's not good plans for them.
Too bad I already burned my my reaction, but
I think levitate's only 20 feet though, isn't it?
You
It's not
can't
your full
actually
movement.
you can't actually move with Levitate. That's why he jumped and then cast it. So the way Levitate works is you just push yourself.
carries momentum.
You can change your altitude by 20 feet in either direction on your turn.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah.
So it's kind of like a float. I thought it was like a very weak fly.
No. It is definitely not like fly. So that's going to bring us to Prince Darendil.
Yeah. Prince. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would tell him to run.
Prince Darendil's going to call up to Cassius and be like, "Are you dropping anything else down?"
Nope. Do you want a sword?
I
you want
can't
weapons?
use a sword, but somebody probably could.
Cool. Then no. I'm gonna take the stuff I have and then we're gonna go.
Okay, so then he's going to go out onto the bridge. And let's see. He's going to jump.
Oh.
So Prince Darendil is now down in the web, and he's got to make a save to not get restrained. He is not restrained. So Prince Darendil is just crawling down through the webs towards the water now.
Where was that that cut in the web that I saw? Was that closer to like here? Or the undefined?
Oh, when you were looking for carcasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been around the bridge somewhere, probably right here. We'll say
Okay.
it's right there. So, Cassius, it is your turn.
Cool.
Cassius stuffs
So
his pockets with daggers and runs.
I was thinking short swords, but yeah. Okay, so we have the rope. I'll grab 2 short swords because I need to use my movement to get out of there. Unless
Mhm.
you're gonna let me have that, then I'll take 3.
All right, I'll let you have 3.
All right, I'll take 3 short swords, and then I'll come down and I'll use my movement to get across the bridge there. So
Okay.
down 5 feet.
Yeah, we'll call it
Right.
5 feet to get down.
Sure. 10, 15, 25. I'll go here, I think.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just wait because I gotta make sure everybody else starts doing that stuff. I have no more
Okay.
actions, so that's it for me.
Okay. Just hit that end turn at the bottom there.
Sorry, yes. End turn. Yes, sir. Cool.
All right, Ilvara is gonna see you all kind of gathering there, and she's gonna say, "You won't escape from me!" And she's gonna cast. Ooh, she's gonna cast Insect Plague.
Awesome.
So
turn.
a 20-foot radius sphere. Can I get everyone in that?
Probably.
20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. Oh yeah, I'm getting all of you. And I'm also getting one of the drow, but she doesn't care about that. So, go away thing. There we go. So she's going to
Claire
cast
casts the-
Insect Plague. So you guys all need to make con saving throws.
So glad I took proficiency. Uh,
Oh, sorry, con save. Bam.
It's my highest roll so far.
Oh, not bad. Mine's shit. Mine's 12.
Oh, Ront rolls a 4. Prince Darendil also rolls a 4.
Okay, well, I rolled all the good rolls.
Good. Not gonna argue with that. That's
So-
good.
I rolled an 8, dumbass.
My bad. That's bad. That's pretty bad.
So everybody who failed. So let's see who failed. Cassius fails, and Rin fails, and Ront fails, and Prince Darendil fails. Jimjar fails.
oh, about Jim Jar.
Oh no.
Topsy passes. Turvy passes.
Expendables.
Shushar fails. Sereth passes, and Stool also passes. Okay, so if
Thank
you
God for
failed,
stool.
Ugh.
if you failed, you are taking 20 damage,
Wow.
I'm raging.
Pass.
I take half.
and if you passed, you are taking 10.
Cool.
Okay, so I failed, but I'm raging. Do
Uh-huh.
I still take
What
half?
kind of damage is it?
It is piercing damage, so you will still take half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 10. That's not bad.
Are any of our healers able to heal?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. I mean, I have heals.
Do you?
Ilvara is
Is
then
heal just
gonna
verbal?
Ilvara is then gonna push off the webs to try and move closer to you guys. Oh, she's got to make a check for that. Hold on. Yep, she does it.
Jesus. She's just floating?
So she casts levitate on herself,
Oh my
which
God.
means that as long as she has something to grab onto, she can push herself towards you.
Knock
All right,
her
so
down,
Rin,
guys.
Rin, you are up.
All
I
right.
mean, this is a little bit metagamey, but
Yeah.
a priestess of Lolth is a challenge rating 8, and there are 2 of them here.
We can do it.
That's pretty high.
Is
I
it
mean-
okay if I grab somebody, jump into the web with both of us?
Take Piotr if you can.
Yeah, I was gonna take Piotr. because he's like right beside
Piotr
me.
says, no, I turned into spider. I'm good.
Oh shit. Okay. Whatever then. Uh,
I don't know who to grab.
then don't grab anybody. Go for the jump. I have no idea where she's jumping.
So if you're
We're just in the
if
spider
you're
webs.
the webs are not a single layer. The web's like 50 feet of web and then a 50-foot drop to the water.
Gotcha.
This is a top-down view, so you don't really
Yeah.
get a good idea of the depth here. So if
So-
you're jumping into the webs, just move your character off the bridge.
I think she's trying to follow Darendel,
Oh,
like the way he went down.
I forgot. Ront is dead.
Oh, is he?
Ront was killed by the plague of insects that bit him to death.
Oh, that's a shame.
And
You should
Prince
throw him off.
Darendil, I forgot to actually I rolled for their saves and then I didn't actually do the damage.
Oh, isn't he in the water?
Prince Darendil jumped down into the webs but was still within the 20-foot sphere. But he's not dead. He's still kicking. So Ront is the only one that's actually dead. Topsy and
Cool.
Turvy are just barely alive. Jimjar's good, and everybody else is okay.
Okay, so I jumped in the web. What do I have to roll for something?
So roll first. You have to roll a dexterity save to not get restrained in the web. So a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you're good. So you're not stuck in the web. You can move around. And so if you want to use your movement to drop down 30 feet, then you're almost clear of the webs. So just leave your token where it's at.
Okay.
And we'll say that you have dropped down. This
down.
map setup is not really good for that, but
Right.
Okay.
okay. That it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Eldith is going to see what's happening, and she is going to miss the webs entirely.
Good call.
And she is going to jump straight for the water.
Yeah.
And she needs to make a con save to see if she takes damage from the water. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, she failed.
oh, she's hardy though. I think she'll be.
So she takes half. So she's going to take... Oof. She's going to take 20 damage from the fall.
Wow.
Which means that she is still kicking. Not dead.
Jesus. That's a lot of damage.
Shore is going to bust this door open and come into the... I can't select him. There we go. He's going to come here, and he's going to take a swing at Piotr. And miss. No, wait. Piotr, what is your armor class? Yep, he's going to miss.
Freaking taking... Damn it, Piotr!
Shore gets a second attack. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. Piotr's going to take 17 damage from that.
Good job, Piotr. Seriously, good job. Super smart.
Get out of here. 17. Ooh, Piotr is hurting.
I'm gonna have some words with Piotr. And here, all I was trying to do was protect the people.
Shit. Trying to see how far
Spider's
you're gonna
going
get.
there. Crescent, you are up.
Cool. Tell them all to run, man.
Yeah. If I go over and cast touching one. Cure wounds. Could I also jump as my action?
Yeah, I would
Bonus
count
action.
jumping off as part of your movement.
Okay. So can I go 5 feet, cast cure wounds at second level on Harrison?
Does it require material components?
Oh, just VNS.
Okay. Then yes, you may.
Dope.
Damage. So he
Yeah,
heals for
like
he heals for 9, and then for the rest of my movement, I'm just from here. I'm just gonna jump off. Pierce.
okay, and you're going just down.
Yeah, because I can't
I'm
really.
gonna run up where Eldith was.
Eldith is right here.
Yeah, she jumped off without touching the webs.
Well, if I, yeah, can I try? Yeah, well, there. I mean, it's about
Whatever
the
you want
same.
to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so make a dex save for seeing if you get restrained in the web.
Whew.
All right, you are not restrained, so you are able to move, and so we'll say you use the rest of your movement to get down. All right. So, that it for your turn?
Yeah.
So at this point, let's see, where is he? He's there. He's gonna come up 20 feet.
It's a good call.
He can't get through the door. So he is gonna cast Fairy Fire. So let's see, that's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, Fairy Fire is
He's
just
gonna
horrible.
cast Fairy Fire. So Piotr, Rin is far enough down that she's out of it. So it's gonna get Piotr and those guys. So Piotr makes a dex save. Okay, he's good. Good. Oh, fine. This time everybody makes their saves. The Fairy Fire has virtually no effect.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
All right. So now Piotr is going to use one of his wild shapes to turn into a giant spider.
Yay.
And he is going to use his full movement, which is 30 feet. So he's just going to climb as a giant spider straight down into the web. And let's make his token the right size.
Cards.
Good plan.
All right,
Oh,
Piotr is now. I'm gonna put him over there, but yeah, he's just straight
Huge.
down into the web.
Oh, we could have rode
Okay.
him down.
Yep, I was just thinking that.
Aim for him, Harrison, when you jump.
Yeah.
I will be.
I'm
This
hurting pretty
guy.
bad, so I think I might do that too.
Do you-
20 damage is a lot.
Okay, actually, so we'll back up a second. We'll retcon that. He's gonna come over here, and let's see, one medium-sized or two small people can ride him.
Oh. Shit, then he could take 2 of the gnomes.
Ow.
Take the twins.
Okay.
Fuck the twins. They're useless.
I'll go if Harrison doesn't want to go.
You take it. I'll
go
risk
with
it.
him
Okay.
then. Shit. I'll go with
All
him
right,
then.
so you're on Piotr's back, and he is just gonna be climbing down as fast as he can.
You got
And
it.
he'll use. I don't know. I need to check real quick if using your wild shape burns your action. Because I don't know.
Bonus action, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus action.
No, as an action, you can magically
cool.
assume the shape of a beast. Okay.
There he goes.
So he can't dash, but he is down 20 feet in the web, and so is
Nope.
Cassius.
Got it. Everybody
So
run. Get in there.
everybody who is not in the turn order is also going to jump down into the web.
Oh,
Jesus.
wait, I need to be
Oh.
moved back to 6.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
That was
didn't see you
awesome.
there, Harrison.
Take the whole clump.
I was hidden. Now I'm no longer hidden in the masses.
And they all make their saves, so they're all crawling as fast as they can.
Good shit.
All right, so this spider is gonna come up. Oh, where are we in the combat order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
Near the
so
top?
he has. well, before Harrison goes, something is going to happen.
Oh no.
But it's going to be after the spider goes. So the spider is going to catch up to Piotr, and he's going to try and take a snack upon him. Oh, giant spider. Oh, but he's going to miss.
Holding. Good shit.
So now, Harrison, you're lit up, but it's not actually your turn.
Okay.
From over here.
Ow.
You hear a loud, a faint at first, but becoming a loud buzzing noise.
What is that?
When
It's like a
into the
bug.
chamber from the north entrance come 1, 2, 3. Crescent, make a religion check.
Oh, why am I
You know automatically that these are demons.
Dope.
Okay.
Are they flying?
With a 13. How do you have a -2 religion as a cleric?
Because I have a 6 for intelligence. That's why.
That's right.
Yes, they are flying. So you're not sure what they are, but you know that these are some sort of demonic bugs. And they are currently, hold on, being chased.
What's going on?
Now, also, I'm going to need you to make another religion check because you know that these things are also demonic but do not look like bugs.
Come on, Helm, don't fail me now. Think about my god. Damn.
Oh, good. Yeah.
All right. You also don't know what these are, but they are demonic in nature. And as a group, you can tell that they are chasing these bug things, and there's going to be a battle happening in the air, as it were.
Is it me or is it that they look like they're from a B movie?
That's funny.
So, Harrison, it is now your turn.
Ha! Jump down where the giant bugs are, or don't jump down where the giant bugs are and stay up with spiders. Geronimo? I'm just gonna jump.
All right. Make a dex save to see if you get stuck in the webs.
Can I jump the full 30 feet? No. Or is it
No,
half?
you can't jump 30 feet. You could walk up. You could, use your walk up here and then jump into the water. Use your action as a dash move to make it there and then jump over.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that.
All right. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was gonna have to do that no matter what.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
There you go.
Good shit.
So Harrison makes the most beautiful swan dive you've ever seen, and he doesn't even make a splash in the water.
No. Harrison.
And
Jesus.
all the drow and all the demons stop what they're doing, and they all hold up scorecards that say 10 out of 10.
That's what I was thinking.
and then resume fighting.
That one asshole holds up an 8.5 because he's got a grudge.
Oh yeah. He's the Russian judge.
Oh.
All right. So I got to move these guys out of the way. I can't see where things are here. Okay, so this guy. Oh no, this guy actually should have been back here still because he's restrained in the web. Or no, that's. What happened to that guy?
The drow.
That was this guy. He's got to go back.
The one that canceled spelled? Or counter spelled?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so this guy is going to crawl down through the webs trying to get you, but he's got to make a dex save to see if he gets stuck. He's proficient in dex
That's not too
saves.
bright.
14. He is stuck in the web.
Dope.
So he says, "Damn you! I'm stuck in the stupid web." Prince Darendil is not stuck in the web, so he's gonna be able to crawl to the bottom and drop. So he makes an easier Constitution save, but rolls a fucking natural 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna
God.
take 10 damage from the fall. Prince Darendil is still kicking, but he is out of the webs and into the water.
Dope.
Cassius, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're riding Piotr.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
just-
are already 20 feet down in the web. So you got 30 more feet of web and then a drop into the water.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay on Piotr there, and ooh, I guess I'll shoot a firebolt at the
You could shoot
levitating
a
priestess.
Okay.
See if I can fuck her up. Yeah, just fire. Well, you know what? I can do magic missile. Magic missile. I'll do that because I know it'll hit. I'm like, magic
Okay.
missile.
So how much damage does that do to her?
2, 3. Rolly roll. It does 8 damage.
Okay. And she's got to make a con save to
10.
maintain her concentration.
10. Let the dice be in my favor.
19.
God damn it.
So she looks down through the webs, and you think that you see that her eyes are like green fire at this point, and she's like,
Dope.
"You dare!" And it is now her turn. Unless you're gonna use your movement to get off Piotr and try and crawl through the webs.
I still have to get through the webs, right?
You are already 20 feet down in the web, so you've only got to go 30 feet. So you could make it to the
Okay.
bottom, provided you don't get stuck.
All right. I'll use movement and bonus action for dash, and I'll
First, you
roll
got to
whatever
make
you
your
need.
deck save, because this is the first
got
time
it.
you're entering the webs.
That was
Don't even need
awful.
to look at the road. Oh no.
So that was a 1.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Cassius jumps off Piotr and into the webs and is restrained in the webs.
Okay.
Oh, the exact opposite.
Yeah, I guess I can't bonus action do anything. Just dash, disengage, and or hide. I'll hide. Can I hide in the webs?
Not when you're restrained.
Damn.
Um,
Okay.
Ilvara is going to look down at you and also at the demons that are closing in on their position. And she will turn to her compatriots and say, "Defend the outpost!" And then she's going to look down at you and she's going to cast Ray of Sickness on you. So she makes a ranged spell attack. Hey, why didn't you make a ranged spell attack? Alright, I'm just going to roll it manually because it's being weird. What's your armor class right now?
Right now it's 13.
Well, she rolls. Let's see, her bonus is +6.
Oh.
Jesus.
So 8.
Okay.
So she misses.
Thank God.
Rin, you are up.
Okay, so I'm obviously out of the webs.
Yeah,
Is
you can make it to the. So if you drop into the water, you need to make a Constitution save.
Do 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 do.
All right, you don't take any damage from the fall.
Damn right.
So now you're just in the water.
and I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, where are we going?
Shushar will say, to the west entrance. That is the way. We must make it to the west
West?
entrance.
What's west is
Yes.
this way?
West
the
is
left?
this way. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Crescent has 300 feet of dark
Yeah.
vision, so he can see everything.
I can see it here,
Nice.
and I can actually share it with people if need be for an hour once a day.
That's awesome.
There's the wall.
Up to 4 people.
So-
Yeah.
Gonna go here That's 5 feet. That's 30.
Okay. As you're swimming,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Yeah,
I need to pull this guy up
that'd be
here.
half speed swimming, or
If you don't have a swim speed, then yeah, it's half speed. So you can only move 15 feet.
Well, I have 40 feet altogether.
A move
So
and a
you can move
dash is
20 feet.
80.
well,
So I
40
wasted,
in total.
so I can go there.
So swimming, before you make it to shore, you are going to hear a little voice in your head that says, "Flesh for the faceless lord!" And from the depths of the water, something is going to try and grab you.
Fucking it.
Awesome.
But it only rolls a 9 for its attack, so you make it to the shore.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Love this.
It's the best, isn't it?
Welcome to Out of the Abyss.
It's cool,
Is
guys.
that
It'll
it
be
for your turn,
fine.
Marin?
I'm
When we
gonna
get out of here, it'll be
attack
fine.
just in case something shows up. But
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna hold an attack
Okay.
just in case something happens.
Okay. So you're gonna hold an attack in case an enemy comes within reach of you?
Yes.
Okay. So Eldith is gonna swim.
Should get out of there, eldest.
She can only make it to here. And she is unmolested.
Good
Shore
news.
is going to retreat.
Oh. Come on, guys. The
And
big bugs are here. You guys want to fight them, right?
this spider is also going to retreat. Ront
damn.
is dead. So Crescent, you are up.
So as a bonus action, where are we at? Can I cast Healing Word on Cassius?
Oh, thank you.
30, yeah, it's 60 feet, so would do more, but that's all I have left. 7 points of healing.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I'm going to attempt to swim to the shore. So that'll be 5 in here.
Are you already in the water?
I think I'm still on the webs. Right?
Okay, so you're going to use part of your movement to get down to the water.
Right, so
So you would have.
5 to get into
So
the
you've
water.
got. So yeah,
Uh,
you've got
10 feet.
not all your movement. Yep.
25 and a half would be 10 feet.
And something from the depths is going to try and grab your foot. But only rolls an 8. Oh man, it did max damage too. All right, so is that it for you?
Yeah, that's movement. I still actually have an action. This whoever this is, I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on them.
Remember that they are 50 feet up in the
Oh.
web and then further up in the web because they're not at the bottom of the web.
Okay, so nothing's within 60 feet of me.
Nothing but whatever tried to grab at your foot.
Can I
Blinded
cast that in that direction?
You would have disadvantage on the attack, but yeah.
It is a Wisdom saving throw. How's that
Oh.
work?
Advantage on the wisdom.
Then
I
he
guess.
would have advantage. So
Because
with advantage, he rolls a 17.
15 is what he needed. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Man, he has a -2 to his wisdom saves too. Okay, so before we get to the top or to these guys, the rest of the group is going to drop down into the water. By the way, Stool is being carried by Sereth.
Sereth.
So,
Oh, the
Sereth
drow.
is the drow,
drow.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So they make it down to the water.
Good job.
And
Sarah's not that bad.
they 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, none of them get attacked by whatever there is down there. So now these 3 demons are gonna go.
Is your sacred weapon still up?
And these 4 demons are gonna
Oh.
go. Are gonna go caca caca.
I could be.
The whacker in the head. It's all good.
All right. So now, so we're gonna say that that your enemies are all just gonna go on their own on a single turn, because now the drow are engaging with these demons. They're not after you. So
Cool.
we'll just have Piotr is going to pluck Cassius out of the web and go, "You should have stayed where you were. I take care of you." And then he goes down through the web and drops down into the water. So he makes a con save. Oh, that's right. I can do it here. He makes a con save. Oh, he's going to take some damage. He's going to take 11 damage from the fall, but you are cushioned from the fall, so you are good. And
Dope.
the giant spider. So he's still in giant spider form. And he'll start swimming.
We're in the
Not
water.
make it very
Okay.
far. Yeah, so you're just with him at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
All right, and Harrison, where are you at?
I'm currently in the water.
Okay.
Swimming.
Let us begin swimming over here.
So as
Get the fuck
Oh.
out of there.
as you are making your way, something tries to grab at your foot and rolls a nat 1, so it's just gonna fuck right off.
Thank God.
You don't even notice something there.
How are you guys? Did my guy know? Did he hear what direction to go into? Because
Yeah, I
Sure,
would
so-
say that you all heard it.
oh, cool.
I mean,
So
technically you were too far away from Stool to be able to understand, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So
well, I was just like, in case I decided, if he couldn't hear, I was just gonna make him walk literally to his to east instead.
Ah.
So that's good. So he knows that I'll send him west.
Okay.
So I've got a bit of
Um,
movement left, I think. So I think I've got 10 feet more. I think maybe. That's me.
Okay. So then Prince Darendil gonna swim unmolested to the shore. Cassius, you are up.
I'm in the water. So
You're on Piotr's back right now. So
dope. Yeah. I'll just dive off and use my movement and bonus action to get to the shore if possible. So that's
something's gonna-
30 feet in total.
something's trying to grab your foot.
Oh boy.
Dude, this thing can't hit shit. Its highest roll so far has been an 8.
Love it.
All right, so you make it fine. Ilvara is going to stand at the edge of this thing looking down at you all. And she says, "Don't think this is over. I'll get you. I'll get all of you." And does
How
she
far
have
away is
anything-
she?
She's about 100 feet up, and so
Oh,
she
I've only
can.
got the
You're like
Okay,
at
I
the
can't see
very edge of her visual range right here. I mean, this
is
whole
she?
cavern is dimly lit. It's not complete darkness.
Oh, I think I see her there. Okay. Magic missile with my attack.
She is casting. How far? I think. Oh, she can probably get Piotr, so she's gonna try and get Piotr with a ray of sickness and roll a 5, so she misses.
She takes 11 damage.
She takes 11 damage from what?
Magic missile. I can
Didn't you
see her
use
still.
your? Didn't you use your
Bonus action
to-
and movement.
Oh, so you still had your action. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, I'll
sir.
allow it. So
Couple of
she's
middle
gonna take
fingers
11.
fly out and hit her in the face.
She
Alright.
changes being sickness into a more damaging spell.
Just trying to get her off of you. That's all.
She says, "You know what? I got one more 5th level spell slot."
I hope the
She
bugs
seems like a
eat you.
person.
Bring it on,
All right.
dickhead.
We are gonna be out of combat.
Dope.
So you guys run for this western passageway, and you are now in the dark tunnels of the Underdark.
Why does it say
And
like
you only
90 feet and 100 feet? Is that because we're climbing up or something?
no.
Oh, what is going on here? Huh. Oh, just tell me all of my previous movements.
Because
Huh.
because we're still in
Oh, okay.
No,
initiative.
it's like. So we will go.
Mm. Dope.
All right. So, you guys are now in the very, very dark Underdark.
Dope.
Oh shit! Holy shit! I can't see worse shit. I don't have moon see, so I rely on you guys.
That's fine. Yeah. I can always
So,
do dancing lights. That's 4 globules of light above us. But I think Crescent said he could help out with that stuff.
But what about the rest of the guys? Prince
Dark.
Aaron Hill.
I'm pretty sure they're all good.
everyone has dark vision except for you.
Yeah.
Can I hold on to somebody? I'm holding on to Harrison.
All right.
I don't know if I can cast light. Can I?
I can't
No.
see worse shit, Harrison. Just letting you know this. I just need you just to guide me.
Just gonna use sleight of hand, hopefully, to switch myself of a rock.
That's
So,
Wow.
as
Okay.
you guys go into the Underdark here, we're gonna. I don't have maps for everywhere you're going because it's
Cool.
the entire Underdark. So we're gonna kind of swap between Theater of the Mind and actual maps.
We're just
So
trying to get
you
away
make your
from
way
this
out.
place.
Yeah, so we're just gonna say that you are away from this place now,
Dope.
and you only lost one guy. You
Sure.
only
Yeah, it's a shame.
Ront didn't make it.
What about Piotr? What happened to Piotr?
It's a spider.
Piotr turns back into a kobold, and I'm just gonna
Is
get
that a time
everybody
thing?
together here.
Wild
Yeah, it lasts. Wild shape
Wow.
lasts for an hour or until you dismiss it.
Right. Or you take enough damage to convert you back.
Right.
Yes.
And I think that's everybody.
Yeah, I'll hand one of my swords off to Eldith because I know that she's at least a fighter.
Okay, so
So
Eldith
she can
now
have a
has a
sword.
sword.
Yeah.
Does anybody? I mean, I have an extra club. If anybody wants to have it, that wants to fight and has a weapon.
I can give you your dagger there, Harrison, if you want one.
Yes.
By all means. So I'll hand you off my dagger there.
Also,
Cool.
as a bonus action, I'm going to where the fuck is that? Harness divine power and gonna get a 2nd level spell slot back.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So Shushar comes up to the group and is just like, "Yes, should not take more than a week to get to Slooperd up here, and we'll be there in no time.
Are we
I'm
going to
pretty sure I
Slipperdoop?
know the way. Slooperd up.
Pretty.
Slipperdoop? Is that where we're going?
But it's Slooperd up.
Sloop-a-doop loop.
I don't feel like this is that difficult. Slooperd up.
Scoopadoop.
I will stop talking now. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna all go there? I have a feeling we all don't want to just go there.
Yeah, it's
Is
too
that a
early.
way to the
Well, so what
surface, or-
if you put it to the group, then
I think we all have to want to go somewhere else, don't we?
Yeah, far away from
All
here, and
different
then
places.
we can split up once we are more safe than where we're at now. So,
Okay. I mean, if
I mean, if
if
Shushar
Shushar's
knows,
place is closest, then I
yeah,
suggest we go there.
he knows how to get to
Sure, sure. Be
Slipperdoop.
like, yes, we can regroup there at Slooperdop, and then we can, that's all I need to do. And then you guys can go on your way. I'm sure that someone there would be able to get to the surface. I don't know myself, but someone probably does.
Dope.
And
I'll
Prince
take up the back
Darendil,
with the Jim jar.
Prince Darendil will say, yes, I would also be headed to the surface to reclaim my birthright and to take vengeance upon the wizard that put me in this form.
Remember, transmutation,
We-
not enchantment.
Dope. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we've all got tasks and stuff to do. I'll stay in the back, watch our back as we walk.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is it's roughly 7 days to get from Velkenvelv to Sloopudop. And for each day, Shushar has to make a survival check to make sure he's taking you the right direction.
okay.
Awesome.
And I've already rolled ahead of time to see what kind of encounters are going to happen along the way.
Oh boy.
But you do have to also feed yourselves, because you can only go a number of days equal to your Constitution modifier without food before suffering a level of exhaustion.
So that's 1 day for me.
So, and most of your companions do not have that good of a Constitution score. Eldith does, and Prince Darendil do, but everybody else kind of strikes you more as the roguish type.
You
Gotcha.
can always eat the prince.
Why was I thinking the same thing? I don't know why.
All right,
All right, we'll forage for food. I'd have no idea how to do that.
So what you'll do if you want to forage for food is you make a survival check, and if you
Okay.
meet the DC, you find a pound of food for every one above the DC that you are. Does that
Okay,
make
so if
sense?
it's like a 10 and I get 11, I get 1 pound of food.
Right. But
Okay.
you're in the Underdark where you're not super familiar, so it is a higher DC than that.
All right, I'll go out with somebody if that's cool.
Come with
Yeah,
you.
so
That
you
looks-
guys, anyone who wants to forage for food, make a survival check. And Shushar will make a survival check to make sure he's going the right direction.
Well, as soon as,
Hell,
With advantage or
all right. Well, as soon as we can take a
Never mind.
long rest, should be able to create food and water. That's 45 pounds and 30 gallons of water.
can you do that?
Yeah, I believe
Dope.
Does that
so.
require material components?
No, just VNS.
Oh, thank
Wow.
God.
That's powerful as
That's-
fuck.
all my spells like require at least one component.
One material. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Except
fuck
sleep.
it.
Except sleep.
So we can say that you guys run from Velkenvelv as far as you're going to make it for the day, and you're going to take a long rest. So, are
Right.
you going to set up a watch system? Are you going to
Oh,
set up
yeah.
what is?
I'll take one of the watches for sure.
Only need about 4 hours sleep for a long rest, so
Being full elf is awesome.
Jim Jar will say, "Yeah, I'll stand watch with you, half elf."
You got it.
I'll take over the second shift.
I'll take over the third.
Okay, so Jim Jar is going to stay up with Cassius. Eldith says that she'll take a watch with Rin, and Prince Darendil mostly wants to hang out with Harrison anyway because he's a little bit racist, and he's like, "Oh yes, well we elves should stick together."
Of course.
as it is.
God damn. It's all good. Free
All
food,
right,
free
so-
protection. That's what we're looking for.
Cassius and Jim Jar, so make a perception check for your first watch, and Jim Jar is going to kind of nudge you and be like, "Hey, don't forget, you owe me 2 gold. I remember."
Oh, I don't forget, Jim Jar. Still got this nice little ruby here.
Okay.
Oh, is that just one? It's
Uh,
25 in total.
Okay, so you pass uneventfully on your watch, and
Damn
you
right.
wake up Rin, who is going to be with Eldith. We'll just stick Eldith there. So Rin, go ahead and make a perception check. So Rin, on your watch, you aren't like falling asleep, but you're not really.
Dang it.
You can't see that well because you don't have dark vision. So you're kind of anytime you light up
I'm really upset because
anytime.
I don't have moon thingy. Let's just be honest here.
We'll go back, Ren. Don't worry. Get our vengeance one day.
So
Moon
you're
thingy
kind
will
of
be yours.
stumbling through the dark and going to wake up Harrison for his watch because Harrison's over there meditating. And you trip over a body.
A body.
But you don't have dark vision and it's dark in here. So you're not sure. You can tell it's a body of a small creature, but you don't know who it is.
Now, did she have her sword in that? And did it make a loud clang if she did?
Huh?
What's your plan, Rin?
I'm gonna wake up people.
Like,
Harrison, Harrison, Cassius.
Yeah.
Mm.
What?
so as you wake people up, the people who can see, you notice the body of Topsy.
Oh shit.
Topsy, make a perception check, Cassius. We're gonna say that, or rather, an investigation check.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at those.
Oh yeah.
Oh
All right,
shit,
so
I am.
You're looking
That's
at
a
the
20.
body, and you can see that the body has been cut up in like kind of an artistic way with little swirl patterns around, and like his intestines have been removed and kind of swirled around his body. Like this is weird.
Yeah,
At
this...
which point Turvy is gonna wake up and Turvy's gonna see what's going on and she is gonna scream and collapse next to her brother's body and she's gonna say, "Who did this? Who did this to my brother?"
Points at Ren.
That's a what?
What?
Did
Wow. I can't see anything, so I don't know that I'm being pointed at.
I'll put my little globules
Uh,
up. You can see everything.
Turvy is she's gonna try and slap Rin, but she can't reach because she's too tall. And she's gonna be like, "You were supposed to be watching. You were supposed to be watching. What happened?"
I don't know. I can't see in the dark.
Jesus. Why would we let you watch that?
yeah.
What is wrong with us?
How did no one think that through?
We did. Okay, Rin can't do watch. Not for now.
All right,
Until she gets some
She
magic or
banned
something.
watch.
Yeah.
Topsy is dead.
Shit. Well, that's not good.
Okay, now what
I
are you
guess
guys
we'll
doing?
be
That means that somebody in this group is a murderer.
Oh, hold
or
on.
Wow.
I've got
somebody got through, but surprisingly didn't kill all of us.
there. Now you're actually all in the right cavern.
So I'm guessing it's quite a bloody mess.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
So-
blood around.
Can I investigate or the surrounding areas just to see if there's any trail or because I'm guessing it's dark ground, so you're gonna have like footsteps or claw marks or something.
It's all stone around you.
Right. So
You can make an investigation check, but tell me like what are you looking for?
I'm looking for like a trail leading off because with the amount of blood, and you talked about the artistic depiction that they cause to the body, have to be close. So the blood that then pooled on the ground is then probably gonna shoes, clothing, or it's gonna lead a trail somewhere unless they vanished.
Okay,
Some-
make an investigation check.
Come on, the only thing I'm
Yes.
good at.
So I can do 40 feet in total,
26.
but 20 feet would be good enough for us. Just little
20
dancing
feet for-
lights.
Oh, for dancing lights. Okay.
Yeah, gives us
So the
light.
area is lit up.
10 feet. Yeah, gives us actual
So
light.
Harrison, you're looking at this body, and you can see a very slight blood trail leading towards the bedrolls where everybody was sleeping.
Oh,
But
jeez.
it doesn't take you to a specific bedroll. It's just like a few drops of blood that a normal person wouldn't even be able to see. But with that kind of a roll, you fucking see them.
It's
Okay.
26.
I'm gonna keep this information to myself for now.
Okay.
I only know, I think, Rin really well, and Cassius, I think, as well, because of the last adventure. Everyone else, I've only known them for 2 days.
Okay.
Sure.
They're highly suspicious. And if I get the chance, I'm gonna speak to Cassius. Probably not Rin, because she does talk very loudly. Or at least that's
Hey,
how I've
hey.
imagined it so far.
Her
I
voice
think
is-
you're
Um,
whispering
Cool.
than my entire voice.
You do have quite large
Yeah.
lungs.
Yeah. Okay, Goliath's, like, you'd hear everything from a Goliath miles away.
So since this happened on the middle watch, Harrison is the only one who benefits from a long rest. Everyone else has one level of exhaustion because you were only able to get.
Healed.
So everyone was
Okay.
woke up.
Rin woke everybody up.
Okay.
I'm back down to 12. Okay.
39. Ha.
How do I
So-
give myself
Bro, you-
exhaustion?
We
Oh, there it is.
none of us got a long rest except for Harrison.
Yep, because he only needed 4 hours.
How do
Okay.
I have an exhaustion?
It's in the conditions, and then you scroll down to the bottom
So one
And
level
you
of
just press the
exhaustion.
first one.
Where?
on the right side, below your health.
So then,
Okay.
since we didn't do a long rest, I wouldn't be able to change spells, right?
So you would. So you're not going to get your health back, but the
Right.
same amount of time has passed. So I would say, yeah, you can switch your spells up, but you're not going to get your health, and you are going to get the level of exhaustion
Okay.
because you don't change your spells in your sleep. Like that's
Correct.
It's at the top of the day or whatever, I think.
yeah.
most
So it's just
clerics.
something you can do once a day when you're taking your rest. So
So,
Dope.
what I wouldn't get my spells that I expelled back, correct? Because they come
Expanded
no,
spell slots?
No.
you would not get spell slots back.
right. Only thing. Yeah. Okay. So I
Do
could
I
I
get
could
my rage-
change my spells, but if I that slot, I wouldn't be able to get it back.
Right.
Okay.
Do I get my rage back?
Nope.
Yeah. So you'll get your rage back, but not your health.
Oh.
But not my health? Okay.
Still kind of woozy.
All right. So so this is kind of like the new day. So I would need to create food and water so we have enough for everybody. Correct. That way we don't have to go.
45 pounds would definitely do it.
Yeah. All right. So that burns-
Water and food. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think just plain, right?
Yeah. It's nothing. It's enough to sustain things, but not enough to Holy shit! This is great
Food.
food. Yeah.
The food is bland but nourishing and
Yeah.
spoils if uneaten after 1 hour or after 24 hours. The water is clean and does not go
Bro.
bad. Hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, if anybody has prestidigitation, you can make the food taste good.
I do.
I
I
can do
do. I make it taste good too. Oh God, we're useful.
Oh,
All right. You know what? The food is actually pretty good.
Thank God.
And too bad I suffered exhaustion because then I would try to bless my shield, and then I can make a tiny hut for 9 people.
Oh.
But I don't want to risk having a second level exhaustion right now. So
See, I would have changed my spells to be able to do that, but I can't do that from a spellbook. And
Without your
I
book,
think-
yeah.
I think see all the spells I know currently, those are the only ones I now know because the spellbook
Right.
holds the rest of them. So
Jesus.
yeah,
I need to get you a
So
new
what
spell
you
book.
really want to do is kill a wizard.
yep. So see what we're all doing. I'm guessing we're sitting down eating. So I'm gonna move away from the prince and sit next to Cassius
Yeah.
Okay.
and make sure no one else is really listening or hearing, and just start chatting shit for a
Roll-
bit.
Roll
Okay,
a
cool.
stealth check.
Fucking hell, you can do this.
You can do this.
No, you can't do this.
Oh.
I am bunking like
Okay.
I haven't said it.
Now you totally think that you are being sneaky. So
So what do you want to say there, Harrison?
Cassius. Cassius.
so
Yeah.
basically Harrison is going, cough! Cassius! Look over here!
Why are you
Yes.
looking at me like that? Cassius!
Yes, you're not being very quiet. What's up, Harrison?
So, I guess I'm getting louder and louder as I'm doing it. Found something about the body, right? It pertains to who might have killed him. Now, this is just an assumption from the evidence, but the trail led to the bedrolls. Now, as the only person that was meditating, obviously I'm out of that kind of scenario. I was nowhere near the bedroll. But everyone
Neither
else
was
is a
Rin.
suspect. Yes,
so
but it
you-
went off
you
to the bedroom. So me and Rin are fine. Everyone else, though, whew, me, I think it could be that. I forgot the name of the race.
Yeah.
Which
I can't
Which
think
one?
of the name. The kobold.
oh, Piotr?
Piotr.
Yeah, my guys are going to be quite racist to the kobold. I've decided.
Ah,
Okay.
All right.
Mainly because of their history for stealing, magical items and shit.
Okay.
But aye, that's my
Well, I guess-
assumption. Don't share this to anyone else.
Piotr
it.
overhears this and tucks the spell book he was about to give you back into his jacket.
But
Just
great.
kidding.
We'll have to be more careful on our watches. Rin will be good staying with the rest.
We should probably assign her someone that can either cast light or, is in your full trust, because I know very little of anyone else here. I've talked to the prince and he seems like a cool cat, but everyone else,
Okay. Then I'll take Rin with me. I can cast
leave it.
Dancing Lights
Okay.
and leave him up for a while. So we'll take watches together from now on.
Okay. So you guys start moving on with your day, and
Yes, sir.
Shushar has to make a quick survival check to make sure you're going the right direction.
Let's go, toad
Interesting.
person, or frog
All right.
person, or fish person, whatever he is.
He's a fish person. He's a
He's a
Kuotoa.
fish, okay. Yes.
All right.
Those guys are cool.
So you're making your way down through the dark passages of the Underdark, and you come into a sort of larger cavern. And let me make sure that this is gonna work. Bum, bum, bum.
I can
At least
still
I'm not
give people
starving.
guidance because I don't. That's still just a VNS, so I can still touch people.
That
That's
is
good.
helpful. Yeah, mage
I've
hand.
missed
I got
that.
mold earth. I could block off a passageway with some earth.
What do I have? I have a chill touch, prestidigitation, mending.
Yeah.
Do I have mending?
Oh, that's
No,
not
I
too
don't
bad.
have
Mending's good.
Mending's material, so
I've not got mending. I need 2 lodestones for mending. It's just every time I look at it, it's like, huh.
All right. Are you guys on the correct map here? You see the
Phosphorus.
Aye.
yeah. So there's not actually any light in here. It is completely dark. But Shushar comes up and he says, "Well, we have to get across this crevasse in order to continue. The passage is on the other side."
Oh Jesus, this looks pretty.
All right, so Ren is the only one that can't really see in here, right?
Rin cannot see.
All
Rin,
right.
can you see anything besides your token?
I can see everything. Well, yeah, I can.
All right, so it looks like we might be doing something. Can I cast?
Rin, you can see. Hold on here.
I could do that much, so it's not super
Uh-huh.
big.
There we go. And reset.
Hey,
All right, Rin, can you see anything?
No, I can't. Thanks. I really appreciate that.
All right,
Perfect.
so
it's okay. Rin.
can I cast or activate Eyes of Night to Ren and 3 other people who want an extended dark vision?
Can I see? I'm gonna use it for what's it called?
Yeah, it's going to give you 300 feet of dark vision for an hour.
Everyone else can see as though they like with their dark vision, right? Rin's the only one who's blind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll take it just for that extra distance, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, it just, most people, there's what,
Okay.
60? You can get, 5 times as long, so.
So
I'm good for
Rin gets 300 feet of dark vision for an hour, and Harrison also gets 300 feet of dark vision for an hour.
Anybody else? I guess I give it to Cassius, and
Sure.
Yeah.
doesn't really matter who else. Shushar, since he's leading us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Shushar and Cassius.
I would give it to Piotr, but that's not going to really help in this situation today. So.
Is it because Piotr can see everything? Okay, so you are in this room with this cavern, with this crevasse that you have to get across. What is your plan?
Well, we still had how is that accurate? So it's 30ish, 20 feet across.
About 20 feet across at the narrow point there, yeah.
Unless we did it here.
Yeah, it's a little narrower there.
So,
Over
how
here?
far does your stone shape go?
Crescent, you would be jumping into a wall there.
Oh, okay.
This is wall, and then
Right.
this is that is safe.
How far does stone shape work? Could it work as a liquefied bridge for a second? Could it connect
What
to points
spell
that
you're trying to use?
stone shape? I think someone said they had stone shape. Because you're manipulating an object, I would think. Shape. Find it. D5E, stone shape. Here it is.
Who has stone shape?
I have mold earth. It's not stone shape. It's only 5-foot cube of.
Oh, mold earth. That's it.
Yeah, because it's just a verbal or a somatic. So I can do that, but I
I
don't think I can Minecraft blocks across.
Oh, Piotr.
I mean-
actually,
Oh, what does he have?
hold on. We might be retconning something. I didn't look at his spell list closely enough. He has Goodberry, which.
Oh, no, he needs a material for that though.
That requires a berry, single berry to use.
Stupid
No,
sprig.
okay. A sprig of mistletoe.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, never mind.
Does anyone have a drop of mercury?
Hold on, let me break my
I'm
thermometer.
a
I don't
fan
think
if you do.
Just been holding on to it, but I guess. I mean, gonna cast fly
Piotr will
first,
come
or-
up and say, "I can turn to a giant bat and fly across, but I don't know if I can take any of you, maybe the small ones with me."
Ooh,
I thought
can
he
he
couldn't do
shoot?
that.
Can you make
Thought
can
he
you
couldn't-
make a web out of the
Yeah,
spider?
that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah. See, great minds think alike there.
Or hear me out. We have rope. He can be something small and somebody can hurl him across and he can unshift.
Says, "Or I
How many
turn to
times-
giant bat and you hand me rope and I take it cross with me.
You can do that.
Hey,
too.
I
No,
thought-
Yeah.
no hurling involved."
I thought he couldn't be flying until level 6 druid.
He's a moon druid, so he gets it early, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but that's beast up to CR1 if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, he could just be a hawk
Uh,
or something. It doesn't have to be anything crazy big. It's just rope. I mean,
Would
he's not
allow
tying
it, that's
down.
fine, but thought it was flying wasn't available until like level 6 druid.
I mean, even so,
hang
he
on,
can
I'm
just
looking.
he could just be spider and then
True.
carry it with him over there.
Yeah, if he's a giant spider, could he silk make the web or
He could maybe you could do that too.
Aye, web's tensile strength is higher than steel, so it should hold your weight.
I
That
mean,
would be cool.
it held our weight when we dove off the rope bridge.
Exactly.
Why does my thing got that there?
Was the rope bridge made out of rope or webbing?
They
Thought they would
make
be used webbing.
they make their rope out of spider silk,
Yeah, that
so
makes more
it's
sense.
woven spider silk. Yep. So he cannot have a flying speed. So you are correct.
Okay.
I thought moon druids could, but they can do a higher CR, but still no flying until 8th level.
Yeah, they
I
get
know
crazy high.
6 or higher. Yeah, it's a third of their level. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
Piotr
Yeah.
says, Piotr will say, I can cast the webs. Don't know. Sure, I can try it anyway.
Let's do it, I guess. Well, we'll just give it a try. At least you'll get across.
All right. But Piotr is exhausted, so he is gonna have.
Hold up.
yeah.
Let me. I'm gonna touch him and say, may the power of Helm be with you. Give him guidance.
All right, so he makes himself into a giant spider, and I need to bring up the giant spider stats real quick. All right, so giant spider.
Excuse me.
Spider climb. Web.
I think.
All right, so
Oh,
he's gonna kind of go over to the edge of the crevasse here and start spinning a little web, and he's gonna try and shoot web across the chasm because it has a range of 30 feet.
ooh.
So, I mean, I'm not really sure this counts as a check. I think he just fucking does it.
How well he does it, I guess.
We'll see. We'll make him do a check to see how good of a bridge he can make as he shoots his webs.
Or how long it takes, that kind of stuff.
So, yes, and time can always be a factor.
Yeah. Yep. If you don't have a check for something, you can always make it into time.
All right, so he manages to shoot enough web across that he crawls out and makes it to the other side.
Cool.
And then he said, "Oh, he doesn't say anything because he's a spider, and spiders can't talk."
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's next?
It's
guess-
gonna take
Jim-
acrobatics. So
Jim
that
Jar
gets
is gonna
there.
Jim-
try, eh?
Jim Jar is going to, as he passes Cassius, and be like, "I bet I make it over, no problem."
Double or
1
nothing.
gold,
You got it.
2 gold. All right.
2 gold it is.
And everybody has disadvantage on their checks because you're all exhausted except for Harrison.
And I'm gonna give everyone guidance before they go. I guess
Okay,
I'll be the
so-
last
So
one.
+4.
D4.
+4 is
So
helpful.
this will be an athletics check to get across without getting tangled up in the webs. Oh boy. So Jim Jar is gonna go out, and he's gonna end up tangled in the webs. But fortunately, they're sticky, so he doesn't fall to his doom. And as he is hanging there upside down, he's gonna look at Cassius and be like, "Well, I guess we're even now."
Yep. Well, let's see if
But
I
he
make it.
owes you.
Is somebody gonna try and help me get out of this?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Piotr had some of the. Is he gonna stage giant spider? Does he have to for the web to stay there?
Piotr
Oh
is
no,
gonna
he's a
crawl back.
kobold.
Can-
Yeah, okay.
Can he thicken
He's
up the
gonna
bridge?
crawl back out, and he's gonna try. He's gonna try and get him out of the webs at disadvantage. Oh boy. So he is cutting Jim Jar loose, but is not able to grab him. So Jim Jar's got to make a dex save to not fall into the crevasse.
I bet you can make it. Motherfucker. You owe me 2
Natural
gold.
20, baby.
There you go.
so,
Good
so
shit.
Jim Jar makes it across. And he looks back and he yells, "No problem!"
Good job, Jim. Jesus.
And Piotr is going to come back over on this side.
Yeah, maybe he could just like scurry to the smaller creatures so that we don't have to worry about them.
So,
He can make a couple trips, take care of the smaller ones,
okay. So,
and then we'll try and get
Turvey.
across. Ugh.
Turvey will come up here, and Piotr will come and grab her. And I mean, he's just got spider climb, so she makes it no problem. We'll say that he also can pull stool across, and Buppido,
Buppido.
Precious stool. Buppido.
and Buppido is the Darrow.
Yes. Yes. He's
And
different.
as Buppido is going across, he's like, "Ha ha! This is a good time."
Jesus. Our companions are all weird.
Hey, Tom, did you ever put in the name tag if you hover over somebody, their name shows up? I only, see it
You
for,
know what?
I only see it for the prints.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
I'll do that later though. But yeah,
Oh,
I'll make that work.
Cool. Now they'll all be dead soon.
All right,
Rolls like this.
who's making
disadvantage.
who's making their check to go across?
I guess.
I'll do it. Oh no, I will even.
Jesus Christ, Ren.
Okay, Rin, make an athletics check with disadvantage.
But with guidance.
But
D4.
with guidance.
Wow.
Doesn't even need
Never
it.
Yeah, but disadvantage means you roll twice and take the lower number.
Oh, come on, Ren.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Jeez.
nice.
Never mind. That's
Rin,
just as good.
Rin makes it across the web bridge, no problem.
20 and a 19. That's great rolls.
Okay, so Sereth is gonna come up, and he's gonna roll with disadvantage. Oh no, guidance ain't gonna help that. All right, he's tangled in the web. So Piotr will come out and try and get him loose. Oh, natural one. Piotr's fucking this up. So now Sereth has to make a dex save to hang on.
Come on,
Whew,
Sereth.
all right. So Sereth, just by the skin of his teeth, manages to grab onto a piece of web, and he's just sort of dangling there by one hand.
Oh.
And
Awesome.
Is anyone going to go help him?
Yeah, one of us will. I'll help him if nobody
Piotr-
gets there.
Piotr seems like he's doing more damage than good, so. All right.
I'll throw in the ropes
Cassius.
to him, I guess.
Okay. So
Can I help at all as well? Like,
Whatever you want to do.
Cassius can throw him the rope, and then he'll make his check with advantage. So straight roll because he's got a rope to climb out.
Okay. What check am I doing?
You're not. He is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sereth is back on the ledge, and
Woohoo.
he's like, "Ha, ha, Jim Jar, you son of a bitch! You said it was no problem."
You trusted Jim Jar? Jesus.
Big mistake.
He didn't bet you could get across it.
Jim Jar is gonna have a gold piece in his hand, and he's gonna flick it up in the air and catch it, and be like, "You're right. I sure didn't."
Yeah. Dick.
Also, as an action,
Alright,
as
Sereth is
Cassius
taking a breather.
goes by, I'm gonna give him Vigilant Blessing. So there's no time limit on here, but anytime the next possible initiative roll, he has an advantage on.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
All right.
plus 8 on initiative. You want to give that to me? Holy shit.
So
What do you
Prince Darendil is gonna try and get across.
You don't want it?
Just
I'll
means
give it to
okay.
somebody else.
I don't mind. Next
Prince
time initiative
Darendil
will-
makes it, and he looks back at Harrison and he says, "No trouble for an elf."
Oh, god damn it. I don't like that guy.
Too true, too true. Now I'll try.
Oh boy.
Alright.
You got this, Harrison.
Harrison does not
rolls-
have disadvantage. He's the only one that got a full rest.
Yes, yes. So this should work. It's dexterity, isn't it?
Nope, it's athletics, which I bet Harrison is really good at.
Motherfucker. Well, no one can blame me.
Oh,
Ah,
That was a
Harrison
3.
makes
Why
it
is that
across.
18?
Whew.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
It generally showed up in his 3 on the actual roll. I don't know how that happened.
Well, it says 19 minus
Yeah.
1.
Does.
All right, Shishar's going, and oh fuck, Shishar is stuck in the web. Piotr comes out to get him loose. Come on, Piotr. Not this time.
When?
It is a natural one. You had to say something. All right. So now he's got to make a dex
Just 2
save to
hours
hang
ago.
on. Shishar
Was the
is
heating
hanging
pad?
on.
You want the sock?
I'll
Shishar
come
is
help.
hanging on by the skin of his teeth. All right. So that means you got to make an athletics
Absolutely.
check to get out onto the web, and then another one to pull him up.
Okay. My guy thinks he did so well in the last one, he's gonna try again.
Knock on the damn door, woman. Sorry, I'll be right back, guys.
Harrison is now also stuck in the web.
Well, something happened. Must have been the spider, I'll say to the prince.
Prince Darendil will be like, "Quite right. I can't believe that this happened to you."
So well
we'll say
last
that
time.
Eldith is like, I'll take care of this, and Eldith is gonna go out, and she's good to get out onto the bridge, and she gets Shushar up onto the bridge, so Shushar scurries across. Now she's gonna try. Oh, she is not able to help. So she. All right, Harrison, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
I've got another character.
And
Roll
she is gonna
in
make
case.
one as well.
nice.
Oh, you did it! You've caught on. You are now hanging on.
18.
So she is gonna try again.
I don't know how I did that.
All right, she helps you up. You are now up.
Hello?
Life
So it's just-
check to move across.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Because you already made your athletics check.
Does anybody need help? I'm sorry I had to step away. I'm just in a lot of pain right
just-
now.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
alright. We
you
got
okay?
things under control.
This thing called endometriosis, and they've put me on a shot that's supposed to work, and it ain't working. So
Yeah.
I'm
She
doing
gets-
this.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
She
But
gets
if it
pain
gets
too
sometimes. There's
bad,
nothing she can really do.
I will possibly have to leave the session, and you'll
Yeah.
have to take over.
If that happens, then that happens. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
But make
Seraph is
sure that
gonna.
move
Oh,
thingy is like my number one priority. I need,
Yeah.
well, second priority. The other one is
Yeah,
finding
yeah,
out who assassinated the king. So, you know,
I feel like your first priority should be staying alive.
Agreed.
if I
We're
die
both
with
focused
honor,
on
that's all that matters.
All right.
Thanks, love. That's good.
Seraph rolls a natural 20 and a natural 2, so he's stuck in the web again.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to come and get Seraph. Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
grab him.
Athletics check with disadvantage, please.
Athletics.
You were
Athletics.
already across. You shouldn't be doing anything.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Oh!
Wow.
So I
So,
grab Seraph. I pick him
Yeah.
up and toss him over my shoulder, and I take him over here. Fucking
Alright.
piece of shit.
Seraph plops down and he's like, I think that kobold had something to do with this.
Exactly.
Of course. Of course.
This is me when I.
Sebastian, come here. Sorry. I need to talk to my kid.
So Cassius and Crescent, you're the only two left on the other side.
Do you want me to go first or?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Attempt to go across. So
Alright. Athletics at disadvantage. Crescent is stuck in the webs.
hold up. Will this help? And
Nope.
help
I'll help.
me.
So Crescent is stuck in the web. Harrison, you're gonna go out again. You are tempting
I'm
fate
the-
with these athletics.
I'm the only one that doesn't have a disadvantage. The likelihood is I'll get one decent roll.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
roll me an athletics check to get out there.
Ah.
I was tempting fate. You're right. Ignore it.
Alright.
If I
You guys
see
are
him
both
doing it
stuck
again,
in-
ignore me.
You guys are both stuck in the web bridge.
Oh my God. Okay. I am going to go out there once again. Okay. With
Alright. I'm gonna need athletics check at disadvantage to get out there. Come on. Alright, you're good. Which one are you
Okay.
helping first?
I am taking whoever this woman person is. I fling them over my
Crescent.
shoulder
It's
and
not
I
you.
walk over here
Now
with
you have to
them.
make
Okay.
you have to make another athletics check to pick him up.
Okay. With the disadvantage.
All your checks are at disadvantage right now. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Oh no. You are unable to pull him out.
Okay.
So he comes free of the web. So now Crescent, make a dexterity saving throw. And Rin also make a dex saving throw.
That one-
Crescent's trying to grab onto the web and Rin is trying to grab onto him.
I have a 5.
All right. Crescent is hanging by the skin of his teeth on the edge of the web. I can't believe no one's fallen into the pit. It's been
No, there's
so
still one
close.
on the other side. There's still me over here.
And I'm still stuck, so it's fine.
Who has the
That's
rope?
true.
To be one of us.
I have
Alright.
a rope. And so does Piotr.
Piotr is going to come out on the web, and he is gonna try and make more web underneath Crescent.
Come on, Piotr. Who's your buddy?
I mean, it's kind of an impotent little spurt of web. It doesn't really grab onto anything. So he is unable to do that. So I guess he'll try and get you out of the web. Oh boy. And disadvantage. Okay.
All right.
He rolls a 16. You're good. You're back up. So now Harrison. So Crescent, you can get across.
All right. Before Crescent goes over, if he has rope, can he tie some of it to himself and then throw the other half over?
He should have rope, and I should have rope.
Well, or can I take it off of Spider Piotr?
Yeah, you can. He takes it in his little spider mandibles and runs it across.
Okay.
Would that cancel out the disadvantage? If he's tied and if he's gone across the webbing?
Yeah, I would say it would. You still got to get Harrison out of the web though.
Oh yeah.
Cast Firebolt on the web.
Yeah, he
Alright.
can't.
Wizards stay together.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
So then, the group who's over here, tie it to or hold it onto it, and then toss the other half to Harrison to get him free?
All right, Piotr will come back with the rope and drop the rope down onto Harrison.
I need to make a
Cool.
strength check.
So now you can make an athletics check with advantage because you're pulling against this rope to see if you can pull yourself free. Okay. Oh no, wait, that's me. Never mind. All right, 17. All right, you made it. You're on the webs
What?
again. The strongest wizard.
Yep. Somehow, 9 out of 10 times I've done this quite well.
All right, so
Wow.
Cassius is the only one left, and Rin can be back over on the
Awesome.
shore here.
I will tie some rope around me,
Mhm.
and then I'll throw the rest over towards Rin.
Well, I am the strongest one, so it makes sense that you would.
Okay. I
Oh.
hope you can catch, because I'm going to run and jump.
Can't Piotr just carry it over? He walk back
Sure.
over and then.
But-
You know what I just realized?
I'm still carrying the rope.
You could totally just ride Piotr.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then I'll ride Piotr. Thanks. Yay, Piotr! Off we go. Woohoo!
Yeah, one medium creature can ride a large creature. So as a spider, he could have just ferried you all.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
amount of times he's went back and forth, yeah, it would have been the same amount of time of.
Well, is the prince? Is he still the Quagoff? Is that still the medium?
Yeah, Quagouts are
yeah.
medium.
Dope.
All right,
All right. off we
Piotr
go.
is gonna turn back into a kobold and be like, "I'm sorry, I forgot I could just carry you guys. My bad."
So Rin will stay with me, and we'll bring up the back.
Okay.
I want to be in front, to tell you the honest truth. The
Yeah,
reason
they can't cast light spells, so when this does end, I can cast light. I can
Okay.
cast dancing lights to keep our eyes up, so that you can see.
Well, I can
I'll-
see right now what you have.
Yeah,
Uh,
but in less than an hour, you won't be able to see.
yeah.
Feels like a
probably
whole
best.
day just went by with this.
So we'll say that the rest of the day goes
Are
by
we just gonna
uneventfully.
leave that web there? I'm just thinking. What if?
I'll walk up to it and cut it free.
Firebolt, firebolt,
Yeah.
firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
Okay, you burn up the web.
All right.
There goes the escape.
All right. Say that the rest of the day passes uneventfully, and it's time to rest for the day. Unless you don't want to. If you want to just get another level of exhaustion and keep rolling,
Oh, I
you
would.
can
No.
do that too.
All right, so it hasn't bothered us at all yet, has it?
It
I'm
is
still
gonna half your speed at the
I'm-
next.
Yeah.
I'm
That's awful
having
shit.
disadvantages on.
Yeah, we
like,
all are. I was being sarcastic.
All
Being
right,
super
so are you gonna
sarcastic.
rest?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first, or
Do,
what?
are we doing it in pairs or singles?
Oh, we're doing it in
You can do it
pairs. I'll
however you
stay
want.
with Rin.
Yeah.
Me and Rin will take the first watch.
Okay. Piotr will volunteer for a second watch.
And I will do last watch.
Okay.
So at least Harrison will get
And-
his full rest. For sure, unless something else happens. So I'll just have dancing lights up nearby us over the group.
Okay. So Rin no longer has dark vision. And Harrison, you have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yeah, aye.
Yeah, yours is set up for 30 for some reason, or it used to be. So
Oh.
you are back to 60.
Do I lose exhaustion now?
After
That depends on how things go here.
you complete a long rest, you
And
do.
we're back. All right, so who's on the first watch?
Me and Rin.
Okay, so roll me perception checks, both of you. And you're keeping dancing lights up for the duration, or how long does dancing lights last?
It's a cantrip. I can just keep spelling it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So perception checks from both of you.
Nice.
Nice. So your watch passes uneventfully.
Rin got a natural 20 again? God damn it.
I
Three, isn't
kind
it?
of.
Who's
That's like
Wow.
5 this game. Give Harrison
once
some.
you got 2 natural 20s on a disadvantage roll. That's
I know. I know.
that's nutso. I saw the first one and I was like, man, what a waste. Oh wait, there's another. All right.
The other
so
one. Yeah,
second
there you go.
second watch is Piotr and Sereth. So Piotr, make perception check. Oh, he makes perception checks at disadvantage. Why?
Because he's exhausted.
Oh, he has sunlight sensitivity, so he makes him at disadvantage when he's in sunlight. That's what it is.
Oh,
But yeah,
Wow.
you should be.
should be fine.
I did forget about it. You should be making him at disadvantage because you haven't lost your level of exhaustion yet. But we'll say it's fine for now.
Well, between the both of us, I rolled a 12.
Right.
So that's, I guess that'd be the disadvantage roll, right?
Well, Piotr did not do well on his perception check. But Sereth did, so. And
Oh,
Sereth
that's
has
good.
better dark vision anyway. So Piotr is good. So third watch is the elves, right?
Oh, there's someone with me. Cool.
Says, of course. We have to stick together, remember?
Tarandel.
Of course,
Yeah,
my
great.
friend.
All right, make me a perception check, and then Prince Darendil makes a perception
14.
check. Oh, Prince Darendil is not very perceptive.
Oh,
That's okay.
All right, so you guys now have no levels of exhaustion, and
Oh.
it is the following day.
all right. So can I try to make
God.
my shield into a holy symbol?
So the way that's going to work is you, over the course of a long rest, because you have to sit there and you have to concentrate on this. You can't travel and do it. So you can either not move for the day and try and do it, or on the next long rest, you can stay up, take a level of exhaustion, and do it then.
Would you need materials to make the focuses?
You need something that is going to be your focus.
So I can use
So
my shield
seem to use
as.
glowing rocks.
Hold on, you guys.
Sorry.
We're walking on each other. Harrison, what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask about the glowing rocks to see what they were, just in case I could use one of them.
So these are just. We'll roll an investigation check.
Okay.
He does not know how to cook pizza.
Harrison does too know how to cook pizza. So
Yes.
I was just
So
about to yell at you for making our son use the fucking oven. I would have fucking flipped my shit on both of y'all.
Well, I like that you wanted to share that with everybody.
So Harrison, you realize that these are fairly plain crystals. They're not valuable or anything. But if you were able to get a piece of one, like a reasonably sized one that you could hold in your hand, you could make that into a focus. Much like an orb, like that some wizards like to use.
I'll go talk to the dwarf then. Well, I don't.
What do you want to say to the dwarf?
If your character's name talks.
Oh, her name is
Oh,
Eldith.
basically,
Eldith.
Since there's dancing lights, can I see a little bit more? Or is this all that I can see? I can't see nobody.
If I forgot that he had lights up. So give me a second here. So he cast dancing lights here. We'll say they're here. How much light do they give off?
It's 10 feet per each one, so 40 feet. I guess like a cylinder, so 40 feet long and 10 feet wide. I can
40 feet high?
Yeah, I can make them into anything, but they're 10-foot globules, so 10-foot light
And
and
how many of them?
4.
1, 2, 3.
10-foot radius.
Oh, 10-foot radius, so a little bit bigger. Oh shit! Get out of here, thing.
Could somebody else see the dancing lights? If they
Everybody can see them.
Yeah.
were across over here?
No, there's just going to be 4 of them right next to you.
Oh, no. If they were across the way over here, could they see those said lights?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
have
but
to.
you need to be able to see. So
Yeah.
that seems to be the only thing we have. I don't have anything else to make you
the audio
see.
cut again.
I could just do prestidigitation in the air the whole day, I guess. I don't know.
So, Harrison, you wanted to talk to Eldith about something? Getting one of these pieces?
Yeah, Eldith. So you enjoyed my story about Nundro. Now, these brothers were amazing at their craft, brilliant inventors and rock shapers, and they mentioned
you
how
want,
well their
elf?
race worked. Horror, right? Can you grab me some of that rock? I'm incapable.
She looks over at Crescent and she says, "You still got that club?"
Sure, you want it?
Yep.
You can
So
have it.
she comes up to a little bundle of these crystals and she says, "All right," and ha! And she knocks a chunk of one off, and she picks it up and she hands it to Harrison. There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh, Miss Eldris, can I have one too?
I want one too, Miss
You
El.
You don't even know what's that.
Of material
Eldith is-
focus, yeah.
Brilliant.
Eldith
I could
goes,
use it.
and a swing, and a swing, and 2 more little pieces fall. And
you.
she gives a little piece of crystal to Cassius and a little piece of crystal to Rin.
Thank you.
Yay! I got a shiny.
Rin has a shiny.
So crystal. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna begin carving with my dagger.
Piotr is then gonna say, "If it's not too much trouble, could use one also." And she's gonna go, okay.
Well, why
She
this is
goes
go-
over here
Yeah, might as well, right?
and she grabs another piece of crystal, and now Piotr has a crystal.
So while this is going on, I'm trying to carve out the shape of the Church of Helm onto my shield.
All right, that is going to take significantly longer than this. Like, so if you, for making your shield into a holy symbol, it's going to take a full long rest. So
Okay.
you
So
You could do it
you
on your
can-
next day if you like.
if you want to do that right now, that's fine. But
I'm
the
gonna
group
use
is
it-
not going to travel for the day.
I'm gonna use this crystal as my holy symbol.
well, did you say something I could just like forego my next long rest, or how's that?
So how it would work is either right now, and the group will just not move for the day, or on your next long rest, you would forego the long rest. You'd take the level of exhaustion to spend that long rest making your shield into a holy symbol, and you roll a religion check at the end. And if you succeed on the DC, which I will cheat and tell you is 15, then you succeed, and it is now a holy symbol.
So it's
Okay.
either now and we don't move, or we move and right before we long rest, I do it
We
then.
need to get out of the eye shot of this chasm.
Yeah,
Because us, you can do it on the next roll.
yeah, I'll do that right before we're long resting. I'll sacrifice my rest for my holy symbol.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure to protect Harrison with all of my strength.
Okay.
Sounds
So
awesome.
you guys continue on, and the rest of your day is fairly uneventful.
But
You do come.
everyone did get a
What?
long
What?
rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So no one has any exhaustion right now,
Okay.
Thank God.
and Harrison is the only one who can still get the benefits of a long rest and try and make his focus because he only needs to rest for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to make this into a focus?
If
Yeah.
you want to focus, then yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll
Oh,
have to
so
do that on a different
what
day.
if-
That's fine.
I make someone else's focus.
You don't have
Uh,
to do that. I've only got a few spells that actually need focus.
Yeah, but I'll be
Very,
awake
very
anyway.
few. All right. It's up to you.
I would say that if you were a person who makes magic items, you could do that.
An
But
artifice.
this is good. Yeah, like an artificer could probably do it, but this is not. This is going to be personal to you because you're putting your own energy into it.
Okay. So, yeah, is that us on our way?
Okay. So
Alright.
the rest of your day passes fairly uneventfully. You do find a small river, a small underground river, at the end of your little journey here. It does have fish in it.
Ooh. Could definitely use a bath.
Hmm. Now, I should be able to heat it up. But how much can it heat up by?
How many firebolts would it take to make that into hot water?
If you continually cast firebolt at the river or at a
At the river till I get fish, I guess.
Well,
if you wanted to change the temperature of the river, you would need an infinite amount of time to do it with firebolt.
Oh, don't forget. Who's the person that can cast food and water?
that's
They
me.
should do that now. Yeah,
That's Kristen, yeah.
do it now
Yeah.
Well,
and feed everybody.
So as we
Or-
wake up,
Or do we want to do it before we go to bed? Do we want to be hungry now? Or do we want to be hungry later?
Well, in Crescent, remember, you're not going to get a long rest if you're going to make your holy symbol. So,
right?
it's
Well,
up to you if you want to use the spell slot.
but yeah, for the team, that's fine. I'll burn up I'll do create food and water.
okay. So, since there's going to be several of you staying up to make your holy symbols and focuses, I'm not going to have you guys set a watch. We'll just assume that you guys are all doing this, and then before we proceed, you'll have a level of exhaustion and hopefully a new holy symbol or focus.
So
Right.
How deep are you gonna carve into your shield?
If he rolls bad enough, he's gonna roll. He's gonna carve all the way through it.
Yeah.
Can I,
Right, okay.
what's her
Well, I-
name? Make my holy symbol? What's her name? The one with the red hair?
Do you
Eldith?
need a
Eldith.
holy symbol?
I want a holy symbol of the elves to honor my king.
Well, she's a dwarf, so
Yeah,
she
she's a
probably
dwarf.
doesn't know any holy symbols for elves.
Oh, you could do that later.
Any elves know any holy symbols that you can carve this crystal here into a holy symbol?
Just wants a
Lolith?
shiny toy.
Did you say lol?
Sareth holds his hand out and he says, "As a matter of fact, I do."
I can carve it for you into Saloon, the Night Mother.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Sareth
really
says, "I
appreciate
only need 4 hours of rest if you want. I can just make a little Lolth token."
Spider token. Yeah. Yeah.
A spider token? What does that mean?
That's lol. The symbol for lol.
She's
That's
a
the one for
brilliant
the-
deity.
Yeah.
I've already been
She
converted.
is
I don't know.
chaos and deceiving. She is evil. She is an evil person.
Okay, I think I'll stick with what Cassius is doing.
Salune. Yeah. It's eyes surrounded by stars.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
do that.
So, Crescent, make your religion check and
All
take a level of exhaustion.
All right, and I'm gonna give myself guidance. Religion.
Okay.
Come on, religion. Come on, Helm. Ah, that's not gonna help.
Can't help.
All right. You are unsuccessful. Harrison,
You can always
go
try
ahead and
tomorrow.
Arcana?
go ahead and make an Arcana check. See if yours works out.
+7, come on.
Ooh, really? That's pretty
That's
good.
nice.
Holy shit. There you go.
Harrison has a focus.
Could I have said I've used some of his metal from his shield that he's just ruined to make it into like a ring slash, because I'm guessing it was a very small piece or a piece of jewelry to focus on. I'm not gonna carry it.
Oh.
What are you
trying to
trying to
To
use the
Focus
use
holder.
the cast off to basically hold the gem, either as a ring
I
or
see.
as a singlet or some type of bracelet.
Your
Okay.
accent is so strong. Right
Is
now.
it?
Yeah, it is. Like right now, like I had to decipher what you were trying to say. And I'm thinking you tried to say ring? Or were you trying to say turn it into a rin?
Oh yeah,
Don't worry about it.
it's usually a bit. I'm too used to talking to other folk from where I'm from.
Absolutely.
So where are
I
you
picked it
from?
up.
Can I
Yeah.
ask that? Is that
Scotland.
appropriate?
Scotland.
Scotland. Okay, I'm from Canada. More closer Ontario. Yeah.
No, couldn't tell, yeah.
No, people
Harrison-
actually think I'm a fucking American.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
why I assumed.
Probably 'cause
racist.
it's worth so much.
Harrison, with that roll, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that you could take the pieces of the shield that got taken off, carved out, and you could eyeball that iron spike that Eldith is using as a club.
Yep.
And you think you could make this into a cane with a gem on top.
A new cane. Brilliant. Start
So
carving
you've got
Holy
it's
shit.
it's not a pretty cane, but it
It's
works.
effective.
She's got a short sword now, doesn't she? I thought I gave her one.
small
Yeah,
there.
she's got one, Sareth has one, and Jimjar has one.
Okay, good.
Name of cane. Small there.
And Piotr is gonna try his hand at making a focus.
Ooh, boy.
Ah.
Well,
Can y'all see that one?
Fell
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
well,
That was a 1 with a 0.
my headset.
Yeah.
Don't druids just need like a stick?
Trying to get
Yeah.
through. Like, damn it! Don't break the focus.
It's still got to be a magic stick.
Eh.
Come on,
That
you
stick
Alright,
from
so
the elder tree bathed in the blood of thousands of druids.
Cassius, are you trying to make a focus as well?
She's also cat.
I won't do my focus today, but I will try to carve something into Rin's shield there.
Not
So,
shield.
like,
My jewel that I got from Eldest. I want
oh,
you to.
you want a crystal to turn into a symbol.
Yes.
Oh, so you want to focus.
Well,
You just want it as a holy
it's
symbol.
not actually going to be either of those
Yeah.
things, but
It's a
yeah.
faux
Yeah.
focus.
An
It's-
artistic
it's a
rendering.
Yeah. So
Cat-
Cassius, make a sleight of hand check.
Sure.
Nope. You ruined the fuck out of this thing.
Oh,
Your rolls suck.
That's pretty good, actually.
well,
It's a 6.
I-
Came
I'm
12.
guessing you throw it away or something like that and just go, it never happened.
I'll just
Make something up.
I'll just give her my focus for now. My little arcane thingy. Said I'll give her my crystal. Screw it. I threw it into the cavern.
All right. So Piotr and Crescent have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What's next?
So you've now been traveling for about
Can
4
somebody
days.
see that?
4 days. Nice.
What up?
What does a focus do, anyways?
A
Allows you to
focus
cast
allows you to
spells.
cast spells without using material components.
And if I were to do a holy symbol, like, or whatnot,
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but for clerics and paladins.
It's for
So-
spell casting,
So
mostly.
You might
it's
be able
not.
to get
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's because you are not a class that requires one.
So if you
okay,
trade,
then I'll have Cassius turn it into a necklace for me, and I'll wear it around, and I'll remember this place as a
Death trap.
well, 1 death trap, 2 a place that we have to return to get Moon Thingy back.
Well, I definitely threw it away and gave you mine, so no. But I can try and make one for you next time.
Okay, that sounds
Okay.
good.
All right.
All right.
Get down from there, kitty.
Oh,
Okay,
Bella's
next day.
out.
What's up? I saw her. What do you want, babe? Oh, you want some attention, buddy? Hmm? Yeah. Oh.
Miss.
All right. Shushar needs to make a survival check to take you guys in the right direction.
May Helm be with you. Give him guidance.
Oh, are you giving
Yeah.
him guidance?
Yeah.
Noted. All right. So you guys are making your way through here, and you come upon a. I really wish I had a map for this, but they did not make one. You come upon a cavern. It's a huge cavern, and in the middle of this cavern is a tower. And you would notice immediately that this tower, well, I guess everybody but Rin would notice immediately that this tower doesn't look like it belongs here. It looks like it was originally a tower from the surface.
Huh.
And Harrison would look at it and know that it is a wizard's tower.
Huh.
So
So make a quick make a perception check first.
Wow. Just found a tower
two-
for Harrison.
Not necessarily Harrison, just 2 people make perception checks.
I'll
I
do
get
one
a-
too.
somebody else do it.
You
I get
got better vision.
I get a free plus. I'm gonna give myself guidance as well, so I get an extra 2 for this.
Okay.
Nice. Cool.
The 10 rolled your perception check, but not the 2d4.
4.
14. Okay. So you can see from where you're at, that this tower looks ancient and decrepit. Like it's not in use. So it is not in top condition here.
Hmm.
So what do you do?
Does anyone want to sneak in? I can cast invisibility on them if he's or one, just to like a
Sure.
scope around, and we could
I don't mind.
use the telepathic abilities of Shroom to keep in contact.
So
Is that
you
how
have
that
to be
works?
within 20 feet of Stool for that to work.
We'll
Okay.
just push him against the wall. of the tower.
Push him. Squish against that wall, buddy. Okay.
Hug
Yeah,
it
I'll go
tightly.
sneak. Sure. I'll sneak in.
Yes,
It's fine. If you want to give me invisibility, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I've
Sure,
got
I'll take
spells again.
I don't mind. I'll take
Okay.
that.
So you are able to. Well, you are invisible now? Are you trying to get into the tower?
Absolutely. If
Okay.
there's a door,
Just
I mean, not if it's
Cassius or anybody else going in too.
probably better for me alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one else can really sneak properly. No, really.
So you
Well, we'll
approach the
see.
tower, and there's a front entrance that used to have a door, but the door has since, you assume, rotted away, and it's just an opening, a stone opening. And
Cool.
when you go inside,
I will go inside.
there is a thick layer of dust on everything in here, but there's not really. It's really just an open room, and then you can look straight up, and there's no like doors. There's nothing. There's just a big spiral staircase that goes up the inside walls.
Okay. Oh man, I guess I'll make the walk, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way up the walls, or up the walls. You make your way up the steps.
stairs. Yeah.
And you come to the top, and there is a door there, which you assume leads to the only room of this tower. And the door is in pristine condition.
I check it for traps.
All right, make a investigation check.
You can at least let us know that you found the door.
It looks fine. Yep. Yeah, I'll just go over the edge there, being all sneaky, and shout it out to you guys.
No, the mushroom. You remember
He
shoved
can't do that. It was a joke. Yeah, throw him halfway up there to me. That's 11.
I see.
Oh boy.
So you do not
Ooh.
see any traps.
All right. I'll give a knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Hello.
So when you reach out and touch the door,
Oh man.
it's
Mhm.
you can see when your hand comes up against it that the air, like your hand kind of shimmers, like it's like a little think of like a Star Trek force field kind of distortion when you put your hand up to it.
Okay.
But you knock on the door, and not out loud, but in your head, you hear a voice saying, "Enter."
Yeah. Okay. I'll just open the door.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Are you going in? You opening the door and going into the room?
If I can, unless that force field is like, no, I can't enter, which makes
It's not stopping you. It's not like you're.
Okay.
It's not stopping you, but you can tell that there is a little bit of distortion when you go.
Oh, so it's like a resistance as I kind of push into it.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So you push into this room, and what you see is like it looks like a wizard's study almost,
Ooh.
but not quite.
Oh.
So you can see some various, magical tinkering things, whatever. And across from you on the other side is a stand, like a book stand. and there is a cloaked and hooded figure standing in front of it, apparently reading said book. He is not
Greetings.
facing you, and he is just looking at this book.
Greetings.
In your head, you're gonna hear a voice say, "What is it that you've come to this tower for?"
Curiosity mostly. We
Ah,
happen to be on our way to Sloopa Bloop. I don't know.
there's gonna be a small chuckle in your head, and he's like, Sloopludop, the city of the
Sure.
Kuotoa.
Yes. We
Well,
are
you are, I guess, headed that way. It's near here.
we are escaping essentially from oh man, what was the place of that thing? Falcon Vale, I think. Is that what it was called?
Velkenvel, the Drow outpost. Ah, yes.
Yeah. So just trying to get away
Well,
from them.
you are headed in the correct direction.
Okay. Well, I saw this tower, thought I'd come investigate, looking for a treasure, curiosity. I see you here,
He's
a wizard,
he's
I
gonna he's
suppose.
gonna turn around and in your head still be like, "Oh, I'm no wizard. I am also. This is not my tower. I am just also looking for things." And when he turns, you can see that the front of his face is not what you expected. He's got long, droopy tentacles hanging down in front of his face, and really large eyes, and not webbed hands, but his hands are just sort of clasped in front of him, and they're big, and his skin is kind of like purple, and he is just sort of looking at you now. I am also a purveyor of knowledge and secrets, as it seems.
He's gonna suck out your brains.
I would know what this is, don't I?
Would you know what it
I'm
is?
pretty sure my mom is a full dark elf. I'm pretty sure she would have
Okay.
told me what these people are. And to
Okay, you would
stay away from
immediately
them.
then recognize it as an illithid.
Okay. I'm gonna touch the door behind me and see if I can go back. Like if it gives me the
Nothing is
resistance.
nothing
No?
is stopping you from going back.
Perfect. Cool.
You're still invisible.
So I guess that's true. I'm still kind of invisible.
But
Can I look around to see if I see an actual
Oh,
magical focus
you
somewhere?
you are still invisible, but he is looking right at you.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
never
sure he
mind.
knows I'm
Yeah.
there. I'm pretty sure he knows
Yeah.
I'm there. But invisibility might help with other things.
yeah,
So.
yeah. That looks like Chlorota.
Yeah, he's an illithid. I know what he is. Oh yeah,
He's
mind
he's
flayer.
not approaching you, and he's not acting aggressively towards you or anything. He's just sort of looking at you.
Yep, that's cool. Cool. Can I grab some stuff from here, or are we gonna have to fight?
His eyes kind of go wide and say, "Fight? Why would we need to fight? What is it that you want from here?"
Hey, treasure is always good, but you are an illithid, and I have been raised to definitely stay away from your kind.
Ah, yes, I would imagine you have. I don't suppose it means much to you, but I am a member of the Society of Brilliance. I'm not here to harm you or anything.
Hmm.
That's what Chlorota.
Okay. All right. I doubt I could resist much if you were. Cool.
You'll again hear some laughter in your head and be like, "I suppose not."
All right then. Yeah. Is there any treasure I can see in here? Something for me?
How
Make a
about for Harrison, the magic
Yeah,
use?
that's what I want to look to see if there's a magical focus, like a proper one.
I mean, make
Regular.
a perception check.
You got it.
So
Yeah,
there's not
stuck.
like there's not a true like focus here. There's not a wand or
Hmm.
anything like that. There are some workbenches that have some little tools on them. The place does not look stocked. Like it's very, pretty bare bones.
Okay.
Like whatever was here has moved on. There's just the illithid and the book and some little tools and that sort of thing around.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I will
He'll
not.
take a few steps. He'll take a few steps towards you and hold his hand out and be like, "You as well."
Okay. I will back away. Cool. We won't come back. Take care. And I will go down the
One moment.
stairs. I will cast
He's gonna say,
Fireball.
"Perhaps we'll meet again, Cassius."
Oh. Yep. Hopefully not as enemies.
And away you go.
Away I go.
All right, away you go.
I'll come back
What'd you-
downstairs. Hey, yeah, there's nothing there. It's just an old tower. We should not go back in there. Nothing there.
There's nothing of any value. So
Health
let's keep going.
violation.
No treasure, nothing. It's all good. Just hoping for something, but yeah. Cool.
Can't win them all. Hmm.
All right. Who's leading the charge?
I'll head off with the prince and the anthropomorphic fish man thing. I keep forgetting his name as well.
Shishar.
Chishar.
Shishar. I am shit with names. I'm gonna be
Shishar.
completely honest.
It's all good.
I even write them
It's
down.
the Kutoa. Yeah, they're an awesome race.
I'll
Oh,
head off with
Remember is Harrison Cassius. And that's it. I don't know the others' names.
Oh,
Piotr.
Crescent and Piotr.
Mr.
Yeah, that's all.
Asparagus. Because he's got.
Asparagus.
Yeah, because Piotr. What happens when
Oh.
he.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
That's all good.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
definitely
another-
not going to share anything with you guys. I don't want you going back up there.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
I had a plan there.
Yeah. If he was more aggressive, I would have, fled the best I could. But,
Yep.
a pleasant illithid is not the best illithid.
So can we turn to Shushar and say, well, I guess there's nothing in that tower, so lead on, my buddy, my friend, my
right.
cellmate.
He is gonna make a survival check. Make sure he's going the right way.
Stay. Good
Okay.
girl.
So the rest of your day passes uneventfully. Do you want to make another attempt at making your focus, or do you want to rest and get rid of your exhaustion?
I want to rest and get rid of my exhaustion.
That is also what Piotr wants to do.
Good
So
call.
you guys are going to take a long rest here.
Yeah, Edith to turn my crystal into a necklace, like put like a tiny hole. Can she do that? Because she's a dwarf. She's good with
If
stuff.
she's a jeweler, maybe.
She's going to say, "Oh, I see. So all dwarves are good at making jewelry. I see what you're going for here."
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I can make you some jewelry.
It's true,
I
but
just want something to remind me of this place. So when I do come back here to get vengeance and get my stuff back, I want something to remember this place by.
Okay. So she takes your crystal, and as you guys take your long rest here, she will work it, and with a natural 20 on it, she gives you back a small necklace
Hey.
that has she has carved it down to like a disc, and in the middle of the disc is a near perfect portrait carved into the stone of Ilvara. And next to her is a big fist holding up a middle finger, pointed at Ilvara.
That is perfect.
Is it
And-
possible? Can you give that to me, like, as something to wear? Like, how do I add that? We'll do that after. We'll do it after.
Yeah.
After the session.
You can add custom things, but yeah.
Yeah.
Zach knows how to do it. I don't.
Okay.
Do some things. It's all good.
So Crescent and Piotr. Oh no! So you guys need to set up a watch for the night.
I'll stay with Rin again.
So
I'll do
Okay.
take first watch again.
I'll do
Okay.
second or third, whoever's whatever.
okay,
Yeah,
the
here
elves will do second watch.
there's nobody murdering
Yeah, I'll
each
do
other.
third. That's fine.
Keeping eyes open.
Okay, and Piotr will stay up with Crescent. Okay, so perception checks from the first watch.
Please, something good.
Thanks, Anand.
Oh, no.
All right. So over the course of your watch, Cassius notices some things happening, and he's not really paying attention to you. So the dancing lights go out for a little while. So Rin doesn't see shit, but Cassius notices that there's just a dampness to the area that you're in. Like you're getting near a large body of water.
Can you get me her treat?
Okay.
The tube.
But that's all you notice for your watch.
All right.
We'll see if she'll eat that. Take out.
All right. That's good for me.
And so Prince Darendil and Harrison are up next.
Here.
Perception. There we go.
You don't want it?
Twice in a row. 12.
It's a treat.
Okay.
You eat it.
So over your watch, you hear some rustling coming over from where the bedrolls are, where everybody is. And when you go over there, you see Buppido, and he is just kind of up from his bunk, walking, not aimlessly, but he is walking away from the bedrolls.
Right. Rapido. Let me just write that down because I'll forget it in 2 seconds.
You want another?
Well, it's a horrible thing. I'll walk over to the prince and go, that's Buppido walking around. Do you want to keep an eye on him, or should we just see what happens?
Prince Darendil is gonna say, you there, what do you think you're doing?"
For fuck's sake.
Oh, good.
Buppido is gonna turn around and be like, "I don't speak Elvish. We've been over this, you freaking idiot." And Prince Darendil will turn to you and say, "What did he say?"
He said
Oh,
he is thankful for your thoughtfulness and is going to take a leak. And I'll translate to Buppido. He was just seeing if you were okay.
Says, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go piss over here. I didn't want to piss on my bedroll. Is that okay with you?"
Yeah, he's just a bit spooked, He's not too fond of tight and enclosed spaces or running water.
And Buppido goes around a corner, and you hear liquid smacking against rock.
Brilliant.
Which one's Buppido?
Buppido is that one.
Okay. And you named the twins.
Topsy and Turvy. Topsy died.
Yeah, it's
Turvy
just
still
Turvy left.
How is Turby doing? How is their morale?
Turvy doesn't really talk to anyone. She's mostly just hanging out because there's strength in numbers right now.
Absolutely.
Does she seem sad that her brother died?
Yes.
I would think so too.
I'm going to. Well, I
Oh, sleep.
go
You
next.
sleep.
Well, I sleep next to Turvy, but make sure to protect them, because
Okay.
they seem sad.
Oh,
Bias has
Roll.
have feelings too. We know
Roll.
things are sad. Roll
Yeah.
what?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Well, it's a good thing I am
Yeah.
proficient in persuasion.
All right.
you are? Good shit. 21.
So,
What the fuck? You were
all right,
awesome.
Turvy accepts your
Companionship?
yeah, she's not
Friend.
put off by this, I guess. All right, so third watch is Crescent and Piotr. So perception checks from both of you.
Perception plus Sentinel intuition plus
Oh,
guidance.
it rolled his with disadvantage, but he got a 22.
Ooh.
They see. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I got a
Jesus.
30.
All right.
Jesus.
You can hear in the very far distance the sound of water. Not necessarily like a waterfall, but you can tell that you are like Cassius could tell based on seeing the dampness of the area and whatnot that you were near a body of water. You can hear it. You can hear that this is like a massive ocean of water. You can hear the waves and whatnot, but
Mhm.
only because you have supernatural perception right now.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we're on the right track. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait till the group wakes up and then we can explore it together.
Okay, so you wake up. The day is yours.
Guess I'll cast food and water again.
Ooh.
Okay.
Snacky snacks.
Everybody,
Prestidigitation.
everybody eats the delicious foods.
Yay. Good.
It tastes great.
Sounds like we're getting closer to where Shishar wanted to take us. At least we'll get some.
Yes, yes, not far now. We are very close. Maybe another day of travel,
Yeah,
and
this
we'll
is
be there.
day 5, right?
Your people aren't going to try and eat us, are they?
I was literally about to ask what kind of food he's eating.
Well,
Well,
as long as you're with me, then they should be reasonably receptive and not try and kill you.
okay.
okay.
That's better than what we don't have. Everything seems to be trying to kill us.
Look, my people are violent by nature, but I am hoping to, change that amongst them and, make them into a respectable society.
Okay. So,
So you're kind of a rare
You're-
breed and you're the really only pacifists among your group?
Oh, yes, definitely.
So
Okay.
we
I
need to
think-
go in with a friendly smile and not be look like we're posing a threat.
Look, my people are not stupid. Like they're traders, and they don't only do things like attack people, but they are known for that.
Keep in your memory that all the time that we served in the cell together, I try not to let you take harm.
Well, of course, of course.
One voice speaking for many is not great.
I'm sure
So-
Piotr is backing that up,
Yeah.
Piotr is gonna be like, yes, we do good for you, you do good for us, and everything good for everyone. Yes.
Okay. For now, yeah, that seems like a good call.
And Shishar will be like,
Letting
yeah,
you know
yeah.
if you do anything wrong to us. You're the first person's skull I'm gonna crush.
Well, he is the
Oh,
non-fighter. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't punish him for what they do. Not particularly.
But if he betrays us, I'm going to crush his skull in.
Yeah. I'm more worried that he won't be able to convince them we're good people. But
I got faith in him. I've seen some of
Yeah.
his work.
I think we'll give it a shot.
I-
What's
After what we've been through so far, I just, yeah,
what's a
did
plan B for this? Like, what's
lost
the next
2
closest city?
friends. I've lost 2 friends, and I haven't yet grieved.
We will. What's
So as you're, are you
Sorry.
moving or are you still planning?
the question I would have asked would have been, what's the nearest town or place that somebody else knows is nearby? Oh God, Slooper Doop.
Super dupe.
Uh, Buppido will pipe up and he'll say, "Well, Sloopleup's not that far from Gracklestug, though, where the Dwergar live.
Oh shit.
If you wanted some good gear, that'd be the place to get it."
But we have no money. We have no coin. Will they just give it to us for free? Or
I'm sure they'll have us
I
do
would-
some
Yeah,
usually it's coin
It's all
or
looks funny.
services.
It's all
So
looks very funny.
we would work for our money, but I do have, and I'll show the little ruby. I do have a little something.
we should grab 2 of them.
It's trade. Hey, my hands are only so fast.
And Jim Jar will say, "And since you don't owe me any money anymore."
So far,
that's-
we'll see. It's still plenty of time, Jim Jar.
He,
All right.
like a gambling sort of character.
Yeah, I like him.
Jim Jar
Ow.
again has a gold piece that he is flicking between his fingers.
How did he even get that gold piece?
I don't want to know.
He does like a little sleight of hand move where it like kind of disappears and comes up in his other hand, and he says, "There's always a way to make a little coin."
Damn, that's slick.
Oh, Jim Jar is slick as fuck.
Okay, so Grackle Stone is what he said, which Papito showed.
Gracklestug. And then
Gracklestug.
Jim Jar will say, it's not near here, but Blingden Stone is where I'm from, and they would certainly be helpful there. I don't know if I'd trust the Dwergar to be helpful."
How much further is Blingden Stone?
I did not expect you to ask that. So 1 second.
By the way he said it, I'm sure it's probably a lot more than a week, especially if this was a closer one.
Jim Jar stalls for time while he looks up how far apart things are.
So we're assuming Sloopadoop is about a day, maybe 2 away. Then we got Graggle Rock, which is like the next closest thing.
Well, if we don't find...
Gracklestug is roughly 20 days from Sloopadop.
Ugh.
Wow.
And Blingding Stone is roughly 20 days from Gracklestug.
There are 20 to 40 days extra travel time.
Wow. I mean, if I had to choose a place, I would rather go to Blingden Stone.
And Jim Jar will then say, plus, I mean, there's not a whole lot of ways up to the surface down here. So...
Is Grackle place closer to the surface?
Oh, no. You can't get to the surface from Gracklestug. At least not that I know of.
We're still kind of like miles down below the surface, right?
Oh, way, way down.
Yeah,
You travel, like, when you were taken from the surface to Velkenvelv, you were underground for weeks before you got there.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like, you are deep.
Well, I'm guessing the deep gnomes come from there. Bopido comes from Grackle. Stool? Where does Stool come from?
I live in the Neverlight Grove.
Where is that?
The
Do you know where
Neverlight
that
Grove
is?
it can kind of move around a little bit, but when you get close to it, you can just sort of sense where it is.
Kind of like Lost Island, someone steering the wheel.
Can you
Yeah.
sense where it is? If you sense where it is, let us know.
I can't sense it now. It's not close
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna
Uh,
take me there? Are you gonna take me home?
I mean, if you can, I mean, you said it moves, so I would say no. But if it moves into our path,
Oh,
yes.
No, we're here to get everybody back to their home, wherever that may be. So that takes 40 days or 40 nights. No, I think
For
that's
40 years.
Okay.
I've got a lab up in Terra. We've got this whole
40 years is nothing to Harrison.
You,
Right.
hey, little mushroom dude, do you have a family?
Well, the whole clan is part of really my family.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have any children?
Well, I'm not very old. Plus, my people don't really do children like you do.
That
have
sounds.
like a hive form of community. Like you feel everything in your thing, or your own person.
It's kind of both. Like when I'm with my friends, then I can kind of feel in what they're feeling.
Do you know if they're still alive?
Oh, I hope they are. I'd be really sad if they were dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to have said that. I hope they're
And
still alive too.
does Eldith
So
come from Grackle
Stool
place?
doesn't have shoulders like a person does, but he kind of slumps a little bit.
I pick up
Uh,
Stool and give him a hug.
Don't want to lick them again.
Yeah, I
No,
was gonna say, are you inebriated? Have you felt the effects yet?
Oh
no,
boy.
not yet.
Eldith is a
Yeah.
surface elf or a surface dwarf, and
Oh.
so she's not a dwergar.
Tribes.
So
Okay.
she would tell you, yeah, I come from Gauntlgrim. I mean, that's an entrance to the Underdark, but I couldn't take you there from here. I don't know where we are.
All right. Well, if you want to hang out with us for now, that's totally good then.
I absolutely want to hang out with you for now.
All right. I mean, what is the? Man, we have to ask everybody. What does the Drow want to do?
So the
I doubt
drow
he can go
is
home.
sitting with his back against a rock wall, again, head in hands, like he's just constantly got migraines. And he's just like, look, I don't really care where we go. I just want to get away from the people that want to murder me. Does that work?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Cool.
that's all of our short-term goal. Just we've been
Yeah.
traveling for what, 5 days. I still don't think we're far enough. So
All right.
Sareth would look at you and be like, you'll never be far enough.
I guess that's true. More fortified, I guess, is what we're looking for. Be able to make a defense, kill her. That would be good.
That would be good.
All right. That's our
All right,
midterm.
we're running a little bit long here, but I do just want to get to like the next scene and then we'll call it there if everybody's cool with that, because
Sure.
that's a good stopping point.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, we're good here. Me and Ren can stay for another hour.
Not
I-
another
If you
hour.
guys got stuff, well,
Yeah.
7,
I
45 minutes.
I know my wife is trying to get me to get off. So
Oh.
Yeah, so I've
Plus-
also got some stuff I've got to do. So
It's all good.
plus I'm
Have her
hungry.
join.
so we'll get to a good stopping point here and then we'll call it.
Sounds good.
All right. So you follow Shushar for the rest of the day, and more you follow him today, the more things are wet. Things are just, the air is becoming really damp, and you will eventually come across a very large cavern, like the cavern where the cavern where you found the wizard tower was a large cavern. This absolutely dwarfs that. You cannot see the edges of this cavern. This is huge. But where you come into this cavern, there's only a very little space you can walk before it's water. And there is water as far as you can see.
Ugh,
So 300 feet.
why did I think there'd be huts and stuff? I thought, hey, there'll be a town, but do they live underwater? Shishar.
Shushar's gonna look at you and be like, this is not Sloopludup, this is the Dark Lake.
Oh, thank God.
Well, we live on the shores of the Dark Lake, but just not right here. It's further
Oh.
down.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Keep up.
Oh,
So you'll travel along the edges of this body of water. And as you go, Shushar is going to start talking about the Dark Lake. And he's like, the Dark Lake is not just this, you see. The Dark Lake travels, you can get virtually anywhere by the Dark Lake. It's places like this, and it's narrow rivers, and, you know, people build locks, and there's anything you need you can get on the Dark Lake. And then he'll continue moving. As you go, you're going to eventually see lights in the distance. And you'll approach what looks like, I guess, sort of a ramshackle town. Like nothing really looks well built. Things kind of look like they could fall over at any moment. This is still kind of off in the distance, and Shushar is going to say, "There's Sloopludup. There's my home." And it is at this point that out of the water are going to come a few other Kuotoa.
Oh, crap.
I don't
I was
know.
hoping we'd have more space.
And Shushar is going to say, my people. And he's going to approach them. And they're going to start talking in the Kuotoa language that I don't think any of you speak.
Damn. I have
Steve,
comprehend languages, but I don't have a focus.
does the mushroom translate?
You would have to be close enough. And he has gone more than 20 feet away.
Yeah, I
Well-
think they're discussing our entrance.
What does Shishar speak?
He speaks
Kuotoa.
Kuotoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
one of those
I can
weird
cast
languages.
invisibility in the mushroom. Put him
He also
between us.
he also speaks Undercommon, but talking to each other, they would speak in Kuotoa language.
I gotcha.
Right.
So
Well, I guess we'll watch and see what happens.
who's at the front of the group?
I
Not
think
me.
it was me and the prince.
Okay. So you two make perception checks.
Okay,
He didn't do very well.
well, we'll find out why I did. Had 9s in a row. Oh, went up by 1. 13.
13. Okay. So you're just sort of you're just watching this conversation happen, and you can tell that they're getting more and more agitated. Like
Okay.
it's devolving into an argument. At which point, the one that is actually talking to Shushar is gonna take he has a club. He's gonna take it and he's gonna smack Shushar over the head. Shushar is gonna drop, and next week we will start an initiative.
Damn, I was just about to say I ready fireball.
Oh shit! You got fireball.
Aye,
My bad. I forgot.
Yeah.
kill everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, kiddo.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
you are on the edge of the Dark Lake, about to enter combat with a group of Kuotoa warriors.
God damn it.
See how
Well.
many there were, or like you said, 3? So,
You saw a few, so we'll
Yeah.
say you see 3. Harrison did not roll well on his perception check, so you don't know if there's more in the water or not.
Can I ready fireball? No. Wait,
How many of those can you do?
well, we had a red. Oh, 2 seconds. I can cast twice.
Oh boy, yeah.
All
Either
right.
that or fly. One out of the way, other I'm loving this.
Yep, that is true.
Fly up and rain
I'll
down
tell-
from above.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I will think about it. Whether or not you get that off before initiative starts.
I mean, we don't know if they're aggressive towards us. Do
Well,
they
they just
approach or
Yeah,
something?
it's just said roll
They hit
initiative.
It
I
just
know.
smashed his head in.
But you know,
I need to, no matter how bad my perception is, unless it was like in the single digits, I think I would have thought, aggression.
yeah, but I mean that's not aggression towards us. I'm just saying, maybe he was a bad guy, and they're like, "Hey, he tricked every one of them."
Possibly.
That is
I don't know.
always possible.
Yeah, I mean, did we really check on Shishar? See what he wanted?
I was generally gonna say before we got into this, do you think it's a fish that was actually secretly taking pieces off of that corpse?
Still don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Still don't really know who killed Topsy.
yeah.
Yep. And after he said, "Aye, my people might kill folk," I was
Yeah.
like, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, we should be on guard, but probably not act first.
He could be the Hannibal Lecter of this group.
He could be. He did say he was different.
Yeah.
Somebody just wanted less NPCs roll.
I mean, apart
All
from
right.
what ranged attacks, we don't really have too much for everyone else. So everybody else should stay behind us for sure.
Yeah.
I do have a +7 to my perception. 3D for the few.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
Perception in it. Well, so I have no. Back of this. Sentinel intuition. So that's for sight and perception. 3D.
Wow,
Nice.
that's
Plus,
pretty
That's
awesome.
awesome.
plus I can have guidance on top of it, so I can get a free score for perception and it.
That's super helpful.
Big.
Okay. I'm guessing we didn't level up from this, so
Oh, so this campaign is supposed to start at level 1, so it's actually going to be a hot minute before you guys level up.
okay.
Oh, so Fireball's
Does-
gonna smash a load of folk then.
I mean, I've made adjustments to make it
Okay.
appropriate for your level.
Don't shatter
But-
my dream.
I mean, yeah, Fireball is going to
Yes.
absolutely crush bitches.
Yeah, it usually does. It usually does.
It does normally.
You're
All right.
Oh man.
All right, I gotta
Same
get
time
off, guys.
next week.
Same time. Yep.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right, see you next week.
All right.
Ta-ta.